That was cursed. Hello, welcome back to some more Jackbox Trivia Murder Party 2. Where, you know, as usual, I will start the stream and people will roll in. And we'll have some guests in a bit. In the meantime, we will start up and hopefully you're having a nice weekend. And we'll see if I can not die on the first go. Okay, push the button. I don't know why they made that look like a drain. Because, you know, it's space. I guess you're like throwing them out into space, which is kind of flushing them down the drain, but I get it's a bath. But, you know, also like in the UK, our thing isn't like that. Ours is just like one circle. What is going on? Why is this taking so long to load? I know I haven't done Jackbox in forever. What did not work now? You want to just randomly doesn't work now. Because this is weird how long it's taken to... This would be awkward, you know, hey, let's get some guests and let's all play together. It doesn't work. Typical of my life though, isn't it? Okay, let's go. Hopefully, Copium. Right, looks like it's loading. Connecting to Jackbox services. Okay, I need to move this other keyboard out of the way, of course. It's E. It's the codes! It's P! Oh, I should also do that. Okay, so while we're waiting for people to come in, I should go back to... I can do this live. Right, let's put the follow remotes on, the Jackbox ones. So, you know, completely slipped my mind. Should have done this beforehand completely. But, you know, this gives us a chance to do it live. Okay, so it's a little slow process. It's a shame you can't just like have like this is set 1, this is set 2, you know, and just be like swap between sets when necessary. Ironically, a lot of these remotes are people that haven't been here for a while, but you know. I've made the emotes and I don't have other Jackbox ones that I've made at this point, so, you know, they can have them. And where's the last one? Am I blind? There it is. Okay, now we have the Jackbox emotes live. Okay. Triple check that they are all the Jackbox ones. Yes, okay, good. Right. And then we are good to go. A little slow at starting off, I understand. Right, let's click everybody's in. Let's move this keyboard out of the way so that I don't type on the wrong keyboard on typing things. This will work fine. I'm so out of touch, aren't I? Trivia Murder Party 2. Let's go. Ironically, it is Halloween now.
This is your wake-up call.
Prepare to die.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party.
Only 1 minute until 6 now.
myself to strand you here in a fight for your life.
It's the UK right now. All the roads are flooded.
Was that clear?
The rest of you will die. Well, there's only me. I don't think there's the rest of us.
Okay. First question.
Just the last of us.
Which city rings in the new year first?
Okay, so which is the furthest along the thing? San Francisco, Auckland, Tokyo.
Wise to answer the question.
I think Tokyo's before Auckland, because Auckland's New Zealand, right? It's Auckland. I believe that similar on the vertical. Maybe it's awkward time zones. Maybe it's like, why is this running weird? Maybe it's ahead, you know, a different time zone, even though it's like similar vertices. Because sometimes they do that with things. Ah, of course, the typing. I knew it. Good job, I prepared the correct keyboards.
40% of the words I say.
40? Actually, that's quite a lot. But that's fine for me.
Starting right now. Dear local joggers, if you are tired of discovering horrible crimes during your early morning runs, I recommend you avoid the path next to Davis Woods. I know you are trying to get in shape and cannot waste time being interviewed by Okay, now let me just look back at
I messed up pretty bad.
And here's how you did.
58%, I don't know.
Now, keeping my eye on you.
You don't know some of the typos that I made, and it's like,
Just in case you like scores.
Gawain never should have told me to, like, yeah, the trick of jumping, you know, missing out words as well. Because if you're tired of this, I recommend David's Woods. Not I recommend not going to David's Woods. I recommended David's Woods.
What was born out of Justin
Twitch. I mean, duh.
Did you say this?
Which is why I don't have my main Indelacio account, because I was Indelacio on Justin TV, and you never needed an actual account. And then, you know, I think I set up an account on an email address that I don't use. And then I was made like mod for Rizolka, and then I just don't have that account access. But it was born. Why is this running so shittily? Rip Klutzgonski, born and raised.
Did you say this?
Republic of Rear End, yeah, okay.
Must be punished. Follow me.
I thought the Transylvania one, because I wasn't sure. Is there like a vampire-y one? Hello, Tharia! How are you? How's it going? Let me know when you're signed into Steam and everything. I'm probably about to die, actually. Hopefully you've had a good week so far.
$3 signs to live.
$3 signs. I'm probably about to die. Probably very much about to die.
One skull, you die.
Will it be the first one that I scratch? Of course it's the first one that I scratch. Of course it's the first. And the other one that I was considering was also a skull, so of course it was the first one that I scratched. Like, I have a inner sense to find the skulls.
Wowie wow wow. You died pretty fast.
Wowie wow wow. That's an Asolo, if ever I heard one.
Hold on. You're not supposed to get a do-over if you die.
Okay, well we get a do-over. We're not quite dead yet.
Anyway,
Not quite dead yet. Hopefully my microphone's working and you can hear me. Red Baron shoot down planes. World War II? World War One? Why is this so laggy?
If you're in the audience, you need to answer too.
Was it during peacetime? Wow, this is so laggy. It was World War One. I don't know it. But, you know, I doubted myself and I was like, was it during peacetime? Why is this running like shit? What is going on? That's really helpful doing Control-Alt-Delete on the wrong keyboard. Why is it now completely frozen? This is concerning. I have no idea what is going on here. System interrupts 100%. Okay. Steam client web helpers using a lot. What are you doing, web helper? What is the web helper? End web helper. Suddenly the game freezes. This is Steam. What is going on with Steam? Okay. Let's open this again. I guess that was... Okay, I'm still in the voice chat. Uh-oh, indeed. Uh-oh, indeed. Now, the thing is, like, I installed something on Wednesday and it sort of came up as virus warning, so I wonder if it, like, has done something. I don't get why this is frozen. This is actually weird, because the game actually isn't frozen. He's moving. The character is moving. The game is running. This actually isn't frozen, it just looks like it's frozen. It's just bugged. It's cursed. What is going on? Okay. I will end that. Let me know when you're in Steam and I'll invite you to the voice call, because that was weird. The game might actually be cursed and we might not be able to actually play it, but we'll see. How have you been anyway? You been good? That was very, very weird. Very weird. Right, let's maybe Jackbox services have crashed. That might be a thing. Maybe maybe their website crashed. Maybe their website crashed. Copium. Maybe it might be Jackbox. No worries. Because that was weird. That was very weird. Okay, but we will hang about until people drop in. Wonder if we can, like, say we can't ring the bell and do things on, like, this screen. That'd be a pretty cool feature, but, you know. If they were gonna do it, they would have done it. I doubt they're gonna do that and add it in a future thing. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully it will run when people get here. Because otherwise... I have no luck with these things. Hello, Faria. Okay, let's hopefully it won't be laggy, and we'll see if anyone else is here. Do 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 do. I heard the death music there. It's like chill music and then just random death music. Can't do anything with these files either. You need the keyboard still for a moment. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, the Jackbox emotes. I will refresh my screen. Because obviously I enabled them after. Now I have them. Yeah, followers get to use the Jackbox emotes during streams. Obviously you can use them to cheer on whoever you would like. Then they go flying across the screen as well. As well as in chats. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. That's the death music, did you hear it? And then there was a random laugh. Just a loud, random ha ha ha. Never heard that one before, but I guess I never hang around on this screen long enough. Do 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 do. There's no like invite to voice chat. I think you have to join the voice chat manually yourself when you're ready, because I don't see they removed that, the ability to just like invite to voice chat. Right, I'm gonna start up, and hopefully Gawain will show up at some point as well. But the voice channel is open, so join it when you're ready after the phone. That is a phone.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail
were a trick. It's a trap.
To a game with deadly
Hello.
consequences. Only one of you will survive. I'm running a hotel and killing people. I've achieved work-life balance. All right. First question. Which of the following does the little prince fall in love with on his little planet?
Hello. Can you hear me? Is that a... That's got me out of the voice call. This prince do on his little planet. A rose? Did I drop out the voice call?
Who got the question right?
Okay. Apparently I wasn't even in the voice call.
It's time.
Okay, now I'm in the voice call. Even though it was showing me in the icon on the right. Okay, I'm now properly in the voice call.
We're at room 105.
Let's not question.
One of my least
It's maths.
requested
Good luck.
minigames. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. And they will be
Hello.
doing math too. You'll die if they do
Yeah,
better than
good.
you.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I don't know what's been going on. It's so weird.
Yeah, what has the stuff been going on strange for you as well?
No, it's just like it said it was connected, but then it didn't
There's
seem
just
to be,
something
but
about
now it
voices,
finally
right?
is.
Yeah, it was sent in. I think I wasn't actually in the voice call, even though I thought I was, because of like ending the Steam web helper thing, and
Hmm.
you know, so it was sending me like a phone call, and I was like, "Hello, man.
As we said,
Wow, how did I beat you on
you're
that?"
mathematically eliminated.
Oh, because I wasn't actually playing.
Sorry. Like, I'm not really trashing. 13's a really good score for me as well. Like, I'm not that good at that game.
Yeah, because I'm still trying to figure out Steam, so half the time I don't even have the jackbox window open.
Keep playing and you just
But
might
I guess
steal
I can
someone else's
close
life
that.
force and win the
I
game.
think. Hopefully, it doesn't kick me out. We'll see.
It shouldn't. Like, it should keep you connected even with the thing closed.
I'm a pretty thoughtful host, so
Alright,
which
so
mineral
let's
would
see.
hurt you the least because it's the softest?
So how's it going? What's up?
Yeah, not too bad other than whatever the hell bug that was, you know? So hopefully the game will actually run and work.
Hmm.
Only a ghost got it wrong.
But other than that, you know, I haven't really been up to too much. You know, same old, same old. How are things going with you?
Which of the
Just,
following is
know,
not traditionally
trying
in white
to
chocolate?
sort out this new place, fixing things as I get them. Some things I'll, put on my list and do some other time,
Oh yeah.
but,
This.
Well, I know, because I, like,
Way too easy.
know how many things are involved in, like, a move. But I guess, like, buying the property itself, there's probably, like, an even bigger list, isn't there?
I may have to return this
well,
soon.
luckily not a huge list,
does
just
Fortnite
really
look like?
expensive stuff, which is the
Oh,
unfortunate part.
yeah, it's probably worse than having a lot of things to do if it's just, like, a really expensive thing, right?
Exactly. But as I said, I put it on the list and I'll tackle them, one at a time, slowly over time, because there is really no rush.
Exactly. Like, you know, and as long as you've got a list, like you say, you know that you will get around to it eventually, so...
Exactly. But I do have a slight headache, so right now I'm drinking some coffee to see if that'll help me. So hopefully it does.
I find chocolate is good for headaches.
Yeah, I have coffee with hot chocolate.
Okay.
So we'll see if that actually does anything. Hopefully it kicks in quickly.
I made this board in
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, you'd think it would, right? I'm dead.
I hope.
Give it up for the death zone.
As long as you've done, like, the main things as well. I guess, like, painting the walls and, like, you know...
You know what? Painting I have not done.
Okay.
I do want to eventually, but luckily the walls were clean. And it looked as
Yeah.
if they freshly painted it before I
Did
moved
we just
in.
go back in time?
Oh, that's
So
nice.
so there isn't a
Trying to
real
stay alive a
rush to
little longer this
painting.
time, huh?
Yeah.
But I do
It's time
have
for the
to
next
fix
question.
things like the squeaky floors, for example.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
2006 Toyota Corolla.
So, and the squeaky stairs, and there's some of the outlets that are kind of cracked. I have to fix those.
Oh,
It's
no.
a whole list. So, yeah,
Time
I'll
to
get to it
stop.
eventually.
Yeah, but like you say, as long as they've, like, recently painted it, then it's the least important, isn't it?
Exactly. Yep.
Which leaves only you. Time for consequences.
Man, I wish I was paying attention before, because now I'm already a ghost and I've been getting these questions correct now.
Exactly, you're winning.
I'm letting the safe player play
Oh
too.
dear.
And if they correctly follow more rules
Ooh,
than
rules
you,
again.
I will
Alright,
kill
let's
you.
see.
You'll probably win here.
Attention this time.
The rules are already on your device. Go,
What?
go!
Don't
Oh,
tap a word
whoops.
with the letter C, sausages. And it said that was wrong. Sausages doesn't have a C.
Exactly. That's weird.
There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Guess I'll just stare out the window. Almost out of rules time.
Oh, why am I frozen?
Aw,
dear.
you tried so hard to follow the rules, which was like
Well,
super
I was doing trash, but that last run of just like intuition was just like click, 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 click. I got like 5 in a row without even reading them.
without even what, reading the question?
Yeah, just without reading the question. It was just like correct, 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 correct. So I was like,
Nice.
next time.
That's good.
it didn't help me though.
Oh wow, the game is over already?
Yeah, I knew I was gonna die, even with that lucky streak.
Oh dear. 1 year later, during the medical convention, booked at the hotel. Alright.
Hello, Dr. Tharia.
Alright.
First question. Which of the following films does not feature Daniel Craig as James
Alright,
Bond?
let's see. Hopefully we get some nice questions. Oh no!
Use your device to
Well, they're all
No
James
idea.
Bonds.
I don't think GoldenEye was Daniel Craig. I think GoldenEye
Yeah.
was Pierce
who
Brosnan.
got the question right. Well, that's
I don't know
fun.
who GoldenEye was, but it wasn't Daniel Craig.
Let's try another
Yeah, I
one.
think GoldenEye was the first James Bond movie
Which of
I
these
saw.
composers
Okay.
has
I was
been decomposing the
Only back in
longest?
the 90s. So I didn't see any of the ones with Roger Moore or... Wait, Roger Moore? I don't know. Somebody more, I guess.
I think it's
And-
Roger Moore.
The other guy. Who was he again? My goodness.
Only you.
Who was the other James Bond?
There's been quite a few, I think.
And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105.
I think there's been like 7 James
Sean
Bonds.
Connery, duh.
Sean
Oh my gosh,
Connery,
why
yeah,
could
that's
I
the guy.
didn't remember his... Took me a while to remember his
Put
name.
the space inside the
He
But there
hasn't
was
been in
somebody
anything
before- Who?
I wish
for
I could
ages, though, has he?
Didn't he die? I think he died.
Has he died? Oh.
That would explain
Well,
it.
that, yeah, that would certainly explain why he hasn't been in a movie in a while.
Yeah, he died in 2020.
Oh.
Say, entrails.
Oh, that was so close.
Ugh, this would
His
never happen,
last
Chris
movie
Angel.
was when? Let's see.
I think it was still a while before 2020.
First installed in a hotel
I'm
back
checking.
in 19-something. I
Um,
can't remember
let's
the
see.
number. There's a plaque somewhere.
Oh, he retired in 2007.
Okay.
Well,
Let's
that
keep
would also
moving.
explain why it's been a long time then.
As of
Yeah.
2019, who has never
But he
worn
died
a
in
white top?
90, so he was pretty old.
Was he 90?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Who picked?
Like, Brazil and Italy surely have. England has.
Oh, really?
Which leaves only you.
Once
Oh.
in, like, 1949, and they never let it go. They're like, it's coming home again!
Welcome back to
We
the
won
game.
it once! It's definitely coming home! It's like, no. Never.
Answer that fits this category.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone
boy.
matches you die.
Ooh.
Get to work.
What? Okay.
I don't even know if that's how you spell
Let's
it.
see if there are any matches.
Well, if you're concerned about the spelling, that means we didn't get the right one. I mean, the same one, so then
Let's
we're good.
BS. Sorry for
Yeah.
cursing.
Awesome.
The only river I could think of at the time was the Yasi River, but I don't know how on earth you spelled that. Of course, the Nile. I should have thought of that.
No, you shouldn't have. And that's the one I selected. So we're good.
Exactly.
Which of these is not a pair?
Alright, cool. Let's see. Are both still alive, so that's nice. Ooh, not a pair.
Who picked
Pharrell
this?
is right.
I hope, because that's what I selected.
Which leads to you.
No, a
Come
Haas!
with me.
Haas is not a
Cute.
pair. It was which one is not.
I
This
know,
one
and I
lets
thought
you
it
protect
wasn't.
yourself
For
with
some
a
reason.
Ah.
Enter a real
I think a Haas is an
Alright.
apple.
I thought it was an
Don't make it
avocado.
easy. If someone
Is it? Oh, okay.
Which is why I thought it was a pear.
I don't think avocados are pears.
Hurry.
Are they?
Why
The
did I
pears
let
that.
me type?
Oh no. Oh, did you get it wrong twice?
Think of a 4-letter word?
I did.
Yikes. Okay, I'll type one in for you.
Yeah, if
The
you
first
get
one
it.
was a typo, and then
It actually
Yeah, locks you out after
well, that's stupid.
2 times.
What a
I know.
dumb thing.
Password.
It is.
Guess the password.
But I mean, I've done it myself, so you know.
You get a clue if you're guessing the letter in the right spot.
Whether that helps me or not is another thing.
Guessing.
Wow,
To be
that is
fair,
dumb.
The first word that I selected, it said it wasn't a real word, which I thought it was. And then the second time I put a typo, and then it didn't retype. So it's not like there were 2 typos. But
No.
anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter.
It told me the word rhymed with fart, so I put fart, and then it was just like, yep, it's fart, and that doesn't rhyme with fart.
We're here.
I guess
The
it's kind
final
of like,
round is close.
well, the same word does rhyme with itself, right?
I guess, but.
According to legend, who tried to make their horse a senator? Who picked this?
Anyway, it's
Only a
okay.
ghost got it wrong.
I mean, I normally try to write in obscure words, but it does lock you out after 2 times, and you're right, it shouldn't do that. It should let you keep trying to think of a word, right?
Turns the lady into a
Yeah.
swan in Swan Lake.
I mean, it should give you a time limit, like say 10 seconds, and if you don't come up with something, fine. But to
Well, it
lock
was
you
still
in just
ticking a
because you put
time limit.
Time-o,
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid, but whatever.
Who picked this?
Oh, it was an evil sorcerer, damn it. I was going to pick that and then I changed my mind.
I want to show you something.
420.
I want to show you something.
We're going to play
But
jealousies.
I guess we survived for a little while. Oh, I survived for a little while, so I guess it's okay.
And you could still win.
Analysis. Safe place. Safe place. Wow. Okay.
Now it's your
That
turn
little
to play.
container. Nice.
Do
I
we
don't think
drink
I've
the
ever seen that
urine?
before.
I've never seen it before either.
Now let's see what you drink.
Weird.
I thought you wouldn't poison the urine.
Only one of you.
I guess sometimes they come up with new cups.
Yeah, keeps it interesting. That's pretty cool.
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape?
How I made it here alive, I don't know.
I'm going to give you a category. Victoria's Secret Bra Collection.
Victoria's Secret's
Tap
bras.
each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers.
Not spectacular, okay.
It's one space for every correct answer.
I've never actually looked at Victoria's Secret collection, so I have no idea.
You're on your way to escaping. Oh,
Same.
wait.
I would have
Did you think
thought
it
the
was
other
going to
one.
be
I
just you?
never would have guessed.
Aw, that's cute.
Whatever.
That's why I picked both.
Let's steal your life force.
Like, one of them has to be, right? Right?
Here's
Yeah.
everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Ugh,
I thought none of them sounded like kids' crayons colours, right?
Venomous animals.
Nice animals.
Time is almost up.
I have no idea what a Gila monster is.
Me neither. Is it real?
Apparently.
Here come the ghosts.
Oh, there, look at that. Okay,
Root
nice.
vegetables and tubers.
Escarole, how do you pronounce that? What is it?
Escarole? I don't know, but it's...
Oh,
Escargot is a
correct.
snail.
Yeah.
So...
It's only darkness.
Yeah.
These were Moliere.
Moliere. I don't know, man.
Same.
But you know what? I think this question has come up pretty often, so
Guys, there's a ghost
sadly I don't retain the memory. So that's
Yeah, I actually don't remember Moliere coming up a lot, but...
really?
Yeah.
It seems like every time I play it comes up, which is why
Okay.
I don't remember. It's kind of sad. But then I
damn it.
never claimed to have a good memory, so there's that.
The tables have turned.
Well, you're in the lead, so it's helping.
Really?
Honda
You did.
vehicles.
Not for long, I guess.
The trouble is, are they American versions? Like, we don't have a Honda Clarity or a Honda Pilot. The Ford's a Fiesta.
You know, I couldn't remember if it was Honda or not for the Fiesta. I guess that
It's the only one I knew.
Okay, Ford Fiesta. Okay, got it. I thought it was a Mazda, I guess, which obviously is not correct, but yeah.
Mazda use like just letters because like Mazda ZX and Mazda
Oh,
R3
really?
and yeah, they don't really
no.
name them proper things.
Well, that's even more knowledge than I had, so well done.
Well, I had a Mazda,
Oh,
so
did you?
yeah.
Okay. Nice. I've only ever had a Mitsubishi, and I had a Mitsubishi, and I had a Toyota.
Okay. I had not a Ford. I had a Rover and a Mazda. That's it.
What was the Rover?
Rover
Wow, I don't know
323, like an
No,
old
I mean
one.
the make of it.
founding members
Like
of
a
NATO.
Toyota, Honda.
Yeah, it's the Mazda.
Ford.
It was the Rover 323, I think. I can't remember. It was a while ago now. I think it's called a 323. It was a small one. It
So
might not be.
Rover
A,
is the actual make of it.
One last track.
so
I've never
Rover
heard
is
of
the
that.
company, and
Oh,
yeah, it's probably just a UK thing.
The third answer
I
choice
see.
now, too.
Okay. I
See, I'm terrible.
I see.
Or was it the Mazda, the 323? It's gonna bother me. Did you win? Good
I
job.
think I did. Which is surprising, but okay. I'll take it.
I can't think now what my Rover was. Actually gonna bug me.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I'm trying to remember something. It's at the tip of my mind, but I just out of reach. And
Well, I
obviously
haven't
have to
driven
go
in
look
so
it up.
long, you know, so...
Hey, if
No, I
you
think the
feel
Mazda was the 323, because obviously that fits correct for theirs.
descendants for this
Rover...
just to mix it up,
Oh,
I've inducted you.
ironically, they also did numbers, so I had a Mazda 323, and I had a Rover 214 SLI.
Bro, never married.
Because we're stupid and just don't give things names here.
Right to answer the question.
That's weird. Whom was Marilyn Monroe never married? I have no idea.
In the correct
Well, she married an elected official. She married a...
who got the question
Okay,
right?
maybe she never married him, but she dated one. And that's why I was struggling for so long. She had a lot of boyfriends, apparently.
Did she?
Yes.
I don't know anything about her other than that she was blonde, and that was it.
There's a lot of
Anything
controversy.
about her. Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm going to
Controversy about
Just
what?
because she died suspiciously.
as I say.
Oh, really?
Die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Dear people of the neighborhood, have you seen this cat? It has the eyes of a cat that has seen far too much and answers to the name Muffin. It has been missing for 5 years, but I have reason to believe it's immortal. Please do not feed it, for it eats only darkness. Time's up.
Do not feed it. Eat only darkness.
It's only darkness. Why did they use the American spelling of neighborhoods?
If you're still alive tomorrow, we're closed at 8 a.m. sharp, and bring your own.
Yeah, sorry, I was doing far too well on that one.
I never.
Oh,
do
you
well
lived.
with dictation,
You only
so-
had to
I did?
get 40%. Yeah, it wasn't
Look
like
at
me v you.
that. Very cool. Yeah, I don't really type quickly.
Let's try another one.
47% is pretty good though.
Which podcast features Felicia Day as a shape-shifting zookeeper?
So yeah, I grew up watching like Quantum Leap and things, and like one of them is like the Marilyn Monroe thing as well.
Oh. Which is so funny because I used to watch Quantum Leap, but I don't remember any of the episodes. Well, no, the only episode I kind of vaguely remember is.
Welcome to room
No,
237.
actually. Was there an episode where he jumped back to his real body?
You
I mean,
each get
real time?
$500.
Yes and no.
To your friend.
So
With the most cash at the end,
there's one where
but there's a cat
a serial killer takes over his body in the future.
Oh.
And like it's in his body in the future in his real time. There's one where Al swaps with him and he swaps into him into his own time.
I think maybe that's the episode I vaguely remember then.
Time for fiscal revelation.
Because
It was repeated.
Because I think I remember feeling sad that it doesn't seem like he would ever
It
get
looks
back
like
to
money
his
is the root
time.
of all your
Yeah.
I can't remember if that's
something,
real.
something. Look,
It's been too
I'm
long.
gonna work on this one.
Well, I mean, it was repeated recently, so I watched it through again. So, you know, it's a bit
I
more
haven't seen
recent.
it since the 90s. A long time ago.
I'm starting
Yeah.
to suggest the whole put the word not in front of your name
But
and pretend you're a different person.
what I remembered from the 90s, like, I thought he started off in the baseball episodes, and, like, there was a whole episode around that, and, you know, apparently that's just, like, a 10-second thing where he's, like, jumps into it after the first episode, he calls his family, and then he jumps into his own family. So, you know, I remember there being a whole episode, and apparently it's just, like, a small segment.
Oh. I wonder if it's on. Well, maybe. I'll see if it's on one of those streaming platforms that I use.
It should be, I think.
Time for
Townhole.
consequences.
Oh, okay. For
I
some
went with the
reason, I thought
saliva
saliva pit.
Yeah, saliva pit sounds the most likely, right?
It does. Oh, that's great.
Spin that
Why?
thing.
Why do I have to be good luck? Gosh, I never have luck in this. I always die. Oh well.
You might.
Not
Oh,
gonna
you
lie,
didn't. You might have lived.
Yeah, I mean, very, very full impossibility.
Well, Gawain
Not gonna
lived
lie,
3
I get it.
times, so he
Yes, Gawain does very well in this one.
the final round
does.
isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to
lucky
die
guy.
before that.
Well, you're not going to be dead yet. You've got to live again.
Really?
That's strange.
Wait, you're already
I could've
dead?
sworn you meant
Yeah,
to
I died a while ago, I think.
get into the final round,
Really?
but I guess
Oh,
I
wow,
imagined the whole
okay.
thing.
I also heard apparently they're doing like a
It's time
reimagining of Quantum Leap. Hello, Gawain! Running
Hi,
late.
Gawain.
Won't be home for a while, unfortunately. The problem with relying on trains, true. Let me know when you're here and have a safe journey home. Is it there or is it there? Or is it there? Country.
Who picked?
Well, Rome isn't a country.
I know, I was going to click Rome, and then I was like, well, is it Europe or is it the Vatican?
City.
It's the
Okay.
Vatican. Because
I
that was
couldn't
both.
remember that either. But I knew it wasn't Rome for sure.
Yeah. I was going to click Vatican, and then I was like, hang on, is it Rome? And then I read, and then it's country, and I was like, oh, it's Europe. Okay.
Signs to live.
But apparently the Vatican's its own country, as well as its own thing.
But if you scratch off even
I should
one
have known
skull,
that. I don't know why I didn't know
die.
that. Oh well. Well, now I think I will remember that one because it's so
Scratch
stupid.
away.
Did I die already? Okay, good. So the first one is correct. Da da da.
Should be home around 8. Oh wow, that is a long train journey. But supposed to be back last night, but they decided to completely cancel my train. Oh no. I did wonder why you hadn't streamed last night.
Yay, I won! Very cool, and I'm done. I just needed 3, I got 3. Excellent.
Exactly. No more, you don't want to risk it.
Nope, nope.
We'll have a safe journey and I'll see you at 8. Scratch more spots.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed.
They should have gave me the scratch ticket, I would have died.
Not
I would've-
necessarily. Because you've lived in that too.
Rarely. Like, I live like 10% of the time in that. It's unbelievable
Really?
how
It
much.
seems like you live more often than not, so... But you must know,
Where's the
I
Taj
guess.
Mahal?
I don't know, I feel like I died like 80-90% of the time in that.
Oh no, where is the Taj Mahal?
Well, I'm gonna stick with my first instincts. That's Agra.
It's Agra?
Everyone is wrong.
I put Mumbai, that was my first instinct.
Darn.
Like, I really didn't know.
Let's get our math
Me
on.
neither.
Do as
Hopefully I'll
much math
remember
as
if I
you
should
can
see that
before
question
time
again.
runs out.
Math!
Physicists will be doing math too. If they do better
But I
than
doubt I'm gonna do as well as I did last time, so...
let's go.
Alright. Let's see. Oops. Oh. Really? Okay. I swore I got that one wrong, but I guess not.
I am here for the math.
I hear sirens in the distance, I don't know if that's in the game or...
We're running out of math time.
Oops.
Oh, you're one of those people, huh?
Gawain, bet on you living, I think.
Only
I think it was a pretty safe bet, to be fair.
you know what that means.
Yeah, when I'm paying attention,
Glad to see
I
you're
tend to
the
do
one
well
to
on
make
math.
it alive. But will you be the one to escape?
And rules too, to be fair. But sometimes I just don't pay
Here's your
attention.
first
And I just start clicking.
Well, I had to start clicking at the end of the last one, it still didn't save me, even with that lucky streak.
Fix the category and then press submit. Let's see
That's the only one I've heard of, so I'm gonna go with that. All of them?
Either of those two. Oh, well, I'm a half right, I guess. Animals that hibernate.
Time is almost up.
Maybe? I don't know.
Like, surely a whale doesn't, right?
I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts.
Hedgehogs and groundhogs.
Star Trek captains.
Well, the groundhog had to, because of, Okay, now, Cisco was a captain at one point.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he got demoted.
Oh.
So,
Yummy life force.
I was gonna say, do they recognise that he got demoted?
Has webbed feet. Oh dear. A blue-footed booby? What the heck is that?
I'm guessing a type of birds.
Hold on one second, I'm getting a call.
Yeah, no worries.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Uh-oh, it's the darkness. Why is there no audience in the final following us? One of the 7 chakras. Well, I don't think the thigh gap is one.
Almost up.
It's the solar plexus, though. I don't think so. Okay, the solar plexus is.
More stolen life force.
Oh, life force. Well,
Next question.
love stories where they didn't end up together. I've never seen Harold and Maude. I've never really seen 50 First Dates. Or When Harry Met Sally. But I think they fly away on a plane on that, right? One of them. They end up together? Am I thinking of something else? Doesn't
A ghost can smell your life
she get on the plane and like is like, I can't remember even the famous saying. It's like some black and white movie. Very good at describing that. But it's a famous scene, and it's like Play It Again Sam is in that as well or something. I've never seen the movie, but it's a famous scene. Well, Mumbai was literally just Chennai, I don't think it is, and I've never heard of Nagaland. Nagaland apparently is.
You cannot run that ghost forever.
Taco Bell, chicken fries, Mexican pizza, tacoritos. They sound nice, but I don't think they're a thing. Could they be? Taco burritos? Mexican pizza. Really? There's no chicken fries? Stuff in Missouri. Well. I've heard of Branson, Missouri. Sorry for the life wars.
Here comes the next question.
Alfred Hitchcock movies. I don't think North by Northwest is, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I know Who Killed Me. It was North by Northwest.
Where do you think
Okay, I'm probably about to die here.
that barrier? You'll need a perfect answer to this question.
The perfect answer.
And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
I don't know any of his siblings' names. None of them. Well,
You have to get all
Porterhouse is a steak, so I didn't think that that would be correct.
another life force swap. Don't let the darkness hit you on the way out.
I'm surprised it...
Animals with stripes.
A Cappy? I don't think a wombat. I've never heard of a numbat. Okay. A numbat does as well. Well... I have no idea what a numbat is. Right, let's reboot the game. It's UW what? What is the code? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. But at least you can play on the train. Yeah, never rely on the trains in this country, especially as everything's like going on strike and it's ridiculous, you know. Everything is on strike. But how was your trip? Did you have a good trip other than like the trays and everything? And did they put you up in like a hotel for not, you know, running yesterday? Or did you have to like sort that out yourself? Because that would be awkward as well. I've played on mobile before, so see how it goes. Well, I mean, the game's kind of designed to be played on mobile, isn't it? So it should run fine, I would believe. That's the whole point, is like you're meant to sit and like play on your phones. I like playing on the PC though. The typing's probably going to be awkward though, but that's the only real challenge, the typing game. I was at a friend's, so thankfully was it. Oh, that's nice at least, you know. At least you had somewhere to stay, because, you know, if you had to extend to an extra hotel run, that's kind of,
Welcome
you know,
to Trivia Murder Party.
hopefully the train would pay for that. But they, no, in this country they wouldn't.
Only one of you will survive.
Game of murder.
Pretty standard
Oh, we still kept our not names. That's interesting.
Okay. First
Not
question.
Indelacio, not Faria. But Gwain on the train.
Is traditionally made from cow's milk.
All cheese, most cheese.
Use your device to answer the question. In the correct answer.
I have no idea.
who got the
Yeah!
question right.
Okay, but I thought one was Manchego is like goat cheese, perhaps?
Welcome to the
And
game.
buffalo mozzarella must be... probably isn't buffaloes.
Ah, yes. Tattoos.
But maybe.
Give me
Okay, good luck drawing a tattoo on your phone.
device.
Boop, 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 boop. A Dorito! Okay, we got some pair of lips and snail horn with a hairy mustache.
I guess I had something else.
Oh, is that a toilet?
Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die.
I'm gonna go with the pair of lips because I don't know what the other one is.
Great, now I need a cover-up tattoo. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now.
I'm sorry. Like, when it looked like a horn, you know, then I guess, like, that's the danger of drawing too much, isn't it?
Don't worry. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now.
You're a ghost now.
And you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
At least you didn't go for an X this Sun Green, because I would not have voted for the X.
Let's try another one.
Too simple. Too easy. Ingmar Bergman. Who was? So don't think he's a Swedish fish.
This. The rest of you, time for consequences.
Why did I read that as dictator?
Sure.
He's not a dictator. It's a director.
Let's play
Whoops.
with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score.
Wow,
It's like
immediate skull.
dice.
We're also rolling exactly the same.
Makes sense when I first put it together, okay?
Oof. 90. You gotta roll. 20. Damn it. Ah!
You busted.
Nice roll.
Skulls. Dice.
Now I'm just not.
Explosions. That's entertainment.
The rest of me is gone. All that remains is not.
Let's keep moving.
I should have waited on that one roll.
What's up, puppy?
What's a mud puppy? You did. You got very lucky. I was surprised. I thought you were out there. A salamander? It might be a clam.
Picked
It's
this.
a salamander.
One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. This is the
Okay, I
one-
thought for a moment it was going to take you to do
Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my aunt
Quiplash.
is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique
Pay
handwriting.
attention.
Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Start writing on that mirror. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost.
Bill's Horns Laundry.
So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
What do you think is correct?
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up?
You went with Bill's? Wow.
Aunt Mildred would like to never say that.
Good job, Daria.
See what's behind the looking glass.
Maybe it's harder on the phone.
Ah, crap. You all died too early.
Who's gonna come back to life? Great. You didn't get lucky on that one.
Crazy. I guess the universe really wants you to get to the final round because it undid that last horrible mistake. Don't squander this second chance. It's time.
Get to the final round, no problem.
Who is Christian Bale's stepmother?
The darkness. I don't know.
Who picked this?
Gloria Steinheim. I don't even know who that is.
Follow me.
I've never even heard of Gloria Steinheim.
It's
Pegs!
time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said it
Pegging.
out loud, it does sound weird.
I'm streaming the mini view over the browser, can't see tell. I can imagine. Yeah, it's probably a lot harder on the phone, isn't it?
You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you. Pick the landing slots that kill.
Oof. Okay, you've got a big selection altogether.
Let the
I think you might be able to avoid that one.
Pick a spot.
Good positioning.
Physics.
Yeah, good job.
Well, that was thrilling. But if I'm being 100% honest, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, moving on.
I mean, he chose to put his death zone at the same place as us, to be fair. He could have, like, spread it out. Made it a bit harder. You know, if he's that disappointed, he's only got himself to blame.
Final round is close. Next question. Which of my mother's lullabies did not feature a character being killed in a car accident?
Any of these? I don't know if any of these
Who picked this?
have someone dying in a car accident.
Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that sucks. Let's
Just a
try
guess.
another one. I'm not picking favorites, but which of my ornamental fish is festooned with plumes? Who picked
Dogfish
this?
or lionfish? I was initially thinking that because it's got a, you know, it's a lion, it's a plumage, right? But then I thought, no, dogfish is probably ugly and has, like,
Now we learn
things coming off it.
obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you.
And let's see how you do with the rules.
And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. It may not look like it, but this is totally different than the math minigame.
It's totally different, isn't it?
Rule time is coming to an end.
$14.
I don't make the rules. Wait, no.
I'm my best at that.
I do
Sorry,
make the
Gawain.
rules.
I think we're all dead. I think we might all be dead here. Oh no, do I get to live?
Ah,
'Cause it did close the game.
everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back. It's kind of arbitrary, but you have the most money. Anywho,
I really want us to get to the final.
time has come.
Sorry about that.
You've made it so far.
Can you escape? We shall see.
I'm going to give you a category. Endocrine glands. Tap each let's see the right answers.
Lymph nodes aren't, okay.
One space for each correct answer.
I thought lymph nodes were.
You're a little bit closer to escaping.
I'm not a biologist.
All the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, he'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
Sandwiches!
To help them catch up to you.
Golfer's favourite lunch.
Time is almost up.
Wow.
Things from the song My Favorite Things.
Is that? Oh. No, okay. Brief stolen kisses sounded plausible, so it fits the music.
Courage and parts.
Animus ring? Isn't that from Assassin's Creed? Animus.
The ghosts are catching up. Don't fall behind.
Oh dear, that darkness is closing in. Chronicles of Narnia. Well, I can name all of the books there. Voyage to Dawn Shadow is Chronicles of Narnia. The other one is Twilight, and the last one's Harry Potter.
Here comes the next question. Roof shapes.
What the heck is an ambassador? It could be. Gable, jerking heads, but what is... Obviously an ambassador isn't a roof then.
Next question.
Just like a person that represents something.
Alive during the year 1900.
It's all plausible. Not Martin Luther King Jr. Okay.
Uh-oh. This might be over soon. Human hormones. Time is almost up.
I don't think calcitonin is. Okay. Progesterone and oxytocin are. But never heard of calcitone.
As a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Is Daria famous enough? Like, they're all cartoons. No, of course Daria's not famous enough.
A ghost stole your life force. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Animals with two or more
It's
eyes.
a choice now too.
With more than two eyes. I don't think so. Okay. I almost clicked crab.
Hold the right answer.
I would have been out if I did.
More stolen life force.
But I was like,
Marine mammals.
okay. What on earth is a vaquita?
Time is almost up.
What is a vaquita? Apparently a marine animal. Vaquita.
Roll dull books.
That laughing though. The music really going hard on the laughing. Oof. Good job, Greg. It wasn't ever as quick as the game thought it would be. No, it still got right down to the wire at the end there, but, you know, Flat Stanley isn't. I'm kind of curious what a vaquita is now. Some dumber people died. Well, opinion. Murder not so bad. I rolled bats. Please. Dice are better than cards. Made really awful tattoos. Snow News Day, and then go away to skip 1,725. It was a close one. You got very, very lucky there. Because I almost clicked that crab. Because I was like, it's got more eyes, but are they, because of, they're not really proper eyes, you know? They're just like compound things on tentacles, maybe they don't count as eyes. So I questioned myself for the crab.
First question.
And I shouldn't have. I should have just gone with it.
Font is used on Cards Against Humanity cards. Use your device to answer the question.
Probably boring, that.
And the correct answer is
Comic Sans! It's Helvetica! Okay. I really thought it'd be boring Comic Sans.
Consequences.
I really expect them to go with boring Comic Sans. The font everyone uses now.
Like Cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself.
Ha. Now, is the AI learning? Because it used to always pick the bottom left. But there's a chance it's gonna learn.
Close my eyes and just randomly whack this sword in there. Magic! Ouchie!
You got Tharia. Sorry, Tharia. It's obviously learned it's not always gonna pick the bottom left anymore. It has learned that we avoid that.
Let's keep moving. Which of these space rocks could you trip over? Because it actually lands on the ground?
Okay. That.
Who picked this?
Because the meteorite is the only one that's actually landed on ground, the other ones are still in space.
Let's try another one. Sorry, this one is...
Even though it's small and you probably won't trip over it. There's a chance there's a big asteroid or meteorite there. Quadrilogy about friendship in Napoli is in Italy. I've not heard of any of these, so I'm gonna go with that.
Almost out of time.
Apparently there are 4 books.
This.
Ella Ferrente.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, hello.
Still alive. Come with me.
Oh, well, I didn't really pay attention to that question.
Welcome to room 227.
Fine. I don't think you'd have necessarily got it. It's like what?
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Because I never heard of that particular author.
I've not heard of any of the people, so.
And if anyone matches you,
I think I've heard of Judith Bloom, but I believe that's the only one of that list.
write your
Ooh.
answers now.
The hobbits are going to Isengard. Did we?
Now, let's see if there
You probably
are
got
any
me.
matches.
Gimli Sam. Ooh.
Get to live. No fun.
I thought if I don't go with a hobbit, it might, I might get away with it.
Good choice.
How can I run a hotel, be a good son, and murder Billy? Somehow I make it work.
Oh, I'm done already. Okay, so I'll be right back.
Yep, no worries.
Some more coffee. I'll be
Yeah, go for it. Okay,
Let's keep moving.
keep moving.
What is the cop on the go to jail space on a Monopoly board depicted doing?
He's doing the thing. I wonder if this is different in other parts of the world. Like, maybe. Because there are different Monopoly boards for different parts of the world, and, like, they all have different names of the places. Like, we have Mayfair and things like that. But is he always blowing a whistle?
Follow me.
Like, maybe in America he is pointing a gun.
Favorite chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Now, which one will Gawain go for? Will he go for the simple ones I like? Will he go for the gold? Will he go for the skull?
Chalice already.
It's a complicated decision. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for... There's probably gonna be less cups that are poisoned.
It sounds like we didn't get everyone's poison pellets in the chalices. I guess I'll have to add a few of my own. Now it's your turn
A few? Does he add extra ones as well?
to drink first.
Maybe it's extra poisons.
That hits
Maybe
the
there's
spot.
less
Now let's
chance of
see
you
what you
living.
drink.
Okay, no.
I
He didn't add any.
for
He
nothing.
literally was the one that I poisoned, and that's it. When he said a few of his own, I thought maybe he's poisoning like half of the board on top of it.
We're here.
I considered putting it in the skull, but I thought you'd go for the gold one. Ironically, I didn't put it in the gold one, but...
How long is one term in office for a United States Senator?
This I do not know. How long for a Prime Minister? 44 days, and then they get 141 grand for life. Every year for life, even though they barely did anything and they were kicked out. And then... the country wants to, not the country, but the MPs want to vote in the guy that got forced out of office anyway. So, you know, even though fixed term Parliament Act's bollocks, like the Conservatives put the fixed term Parliament Act so that they can't be voted out when other things want to be voted out, but then they break it themselves all the time. when it suits them, they'll just run a general election and break the fixed term Parliament Act. But when the country wants to vote them out and get other people in, they'll just go, we can't because of the fixed term Parliament Act. You know, it's like literally ridiculous.
I can make one for you.
Oh, you didn't pick a password, Gawain. The password rhymes with heads. Is it heads? Again, is it just the words that it says it rhymes with? You're too slow. Oh no. So I'm gonna type heads and see if that's... No, it's deads. It actually did rhyme with it and wasn't, like, just the words, at least. The security has been breached. I don't know why I'm messing about with this. It's fine, don't worry about it. Hopefully the coffee will help with the headache.
Hopefully.
Glad to see you're the one to make it
I
here
don't want to
alive.
sleep for anything like that.
that.
It's way too early for that.
Here's your first category.
It's like 1 PM there, right?
2:08 actually.
Do I?
Tell
Yeah.
each answer that fits the category.
What time is it for
and
you?
then press submit.
It is 7:08 PM.
Oh, so just 5 hours ahead. Okay, fine.
Let's see the right answers.
And on the 30th, we go back. So we might get further away for like a couple of weeks there.
Oh yeah, because we go back in November too. I have to double check the exact date.
Yeah, it's awkward that time zones change differently across the world.
Can you imagine? It's so silly.
There's even some places that don't even change time zones, though.
Yeah, I don't think we do in Jamaica, so yeah. It's just the same time throughout the year.
See, that's the way it should be, really, honestly.
Agreed.
Like, no need to mess about with time zone changes and everything.
Nope.
Yeah, this is turning into a
Definitely
serious
not.
lead. Disney villains.
Disney villains. Is Gargamel Disney? I don't know. Shen Yu? Who is Shen Yu?
I don't know who Shan Yu is, maybe... but I don't think Gargamel is. Gargamel's Smurfs, right?
Like Smurfs, right? But I couldn't remember if Smurfs was
Look
Disney.
behind you.
You never know, they're buying up everything
Shen Yu
these days.
was.
Here comes the
Interesting.
darkness.
But who's Shen Yu?
Must be in,
James Bond.
what's it called?
Moana?
No,
Not Moana, the other one. Mulan?
the other one.
No,
Mulan, yes, Mulan.
Really?
That's what I'm thinking. I think it must be in
Let me look him
Milan.
up real quick. Shen Yu.
The exit is so close.
Oh, he's the main antagonist of Disney's 1998 animated feature film Mulan. Well, now I know. Hopefully I'll remember if I should see that question again.
Kind of a gimme.
Wait, poblano is a pepper?
Yeah.
Apparently it is, okay. For some reason I thought it was a mushroom.
If you want to break through that
I don't know
That's
why.
Portobello, I think you're thinking of.
And that includes the third answer
Interesting.
choice now,
Alright.
too.
I don't watch. Okay, this is why this is trivia.
Well, Nick Amaro, I thought was Simpsons.
Getting pretty close
I
to the
couldn't even
exit.
tell you.
Apparently they're all Law and Order.
Taller than the Eiffel Tower.
Taller than the Eiffel Tower, the Shard, Tower of Jericho,
Time is almost up.
the Space Needle. What is
I don't think the Shard is. The Shard's in the UK.
Is it? What is it?
Yeah.
I like the name.
Just a big shard of looking thing that sticks up and it's not interesting. It's just a big spiky building.
I'm gonna look it up. The Shard Skyscraper.
It's in London, I believe.
Yeah. Metamorphic rocks. Oops.
But I didn't think it was that tall.
Nope, not enough.
That probably helped you, to be honest. Like, you got two right. Oh no, that was Gawain. Whoops.
Question.
Yeah, because I was still stuck on the Shard on Google.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll look it up afterwards.
Yeah, I think it's just a big pointy building. Like, literally just a point in the air, and that's it.
You killed your friend. Better get away fast.
And you got a chance to look it up now.
Too slow. So you
Oh yeah, I'm bad. Okay, good. Let's see. Oh, that's what it looks like. Okay. Nice.
Time is almost up.
Okay, none of them were correct. Wouldn't have mattered, Gawain got it right anyway.
Does kinda look... Is it a new building? Let's see. When was it built?
It's been a while. At least 20 years, I think.
Yeah, it
could be
ended
wrong.
in 2012. Started in 2009 and ended in 2012. Alright.
Okay.
It stands at 310 meters. That's 1,017 feet. Whoa.
And now the single train is moving, I can imagine. But I really thought that the Eiffel Tower would have been taller than that.
So how tall is the Eiffel Tower then? Let me look that up.
Good question. You've been sat on a train that hasn't been moving this entire time? That's a long time, Gawain.
Oh, wait, it's Monday. I keep forgetting.
Why was the train not moving?
First question.
Eiffel Tower is...
Which of these spooky sounding implements is a real tool?
A real
Eiffel Tower is 300 meters.
Use your
So the
device
Shard
Okay.
is 310 meters. So not very much taller.
No,
but
they're kind of similar, yeah.
yeah.
And the correct
Okay.
answer is,
Interesting.
who got the question right?
Very cool.
Because I played Resident Evil.
So see, that now is a very specific knowledge that you'd have had to have.
Yeah.
300 to 310. I mean, it's not like it's humongous in comparison to the other.
No.
They're practically the same height.
I bet the other things were like similar heights as well, so they're probably like 290 or something, right?
Right.
Write down as much
Yeah.
of what I say as you can.
Dictation again. Oh
Yeah.
boy. I'm
And if
dead,
anyone does a
so
better job
whatever.
than you, you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up,
Whatever.
and we begin. Dear person who was behind me in line at the coffee shop, I am sorry you knew what you wanted, but were frustrated that I was taking a minute to decide. Some of us prefer to live in the moment. Now you will die in a moment. Look out your window. Time's up.
Well, I skipped words, but
Same.
Here's how you
As long as
did.
I got 40%.
But did
I
anyone do
think I'm
better
good.
than you?
What did I get?
20. That's actually
27.
really good. Because I got
Are
33.
you kidding me?
You got most of the words there. It wasn't percentage, just how many words you had. So unfortunately, I got more. But I got a lot of words, so, you know, only being 6 more.
Oh well.
27 is a really good score there.
Mm.
Like, I think you got, like, 70 or 80% of the words.
Let's try another
Not
one.
Just-
terrible, I guess.
No, so I can read this
It's just it
question.
decided.
Unexpected. Huh?
It's just they decided it was like, you know, if someone got more words than you rather than the percentage, because the percentage one you would have lived.
Yeah. Yeah. That's alright. I expected it, so no surprise there.
But it's like the maths one for me. I know I'm gonna die on that one.
Time will stop.
Yeah, we all have our strengths, I guess.
Exactly.
Who picked?
Softest of the woods. Which one is it? Let's see.
Balsa.
One of you is still alive. I
Also.
want to show you something.
Oh.
All I knew was well known for being a softwood, so
Salutations! Welcome back to the Killing
whether it was the softest I didn't know, but I knew it was a soft one.
Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame?
Eggs again.
You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else.
Alright, so
Choose a
let's
slot.
do this one.
Ooh. Okay, big empty space in the middle.
Let the games begin.
Ironically, I decided, so I'll pick one of the edge ones. No one ever picks an edge one. You did the same thing, I think, but the opposite edge.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
If he died there with the big empty bit in the middle, that would have been really impressive.
Sorry
When
if
people
I'm
don't
acting kind
die,
of
it
grumpy
makes
this
me
game.
unhappy.
I don't know what's going on. I guess I have a case of the Wednesdays.
Oh my gosh, I have $0. Okay, I have to get one question right. Come on.
You'll get one.
Let's get one question correct, please. Let's do it.
Let's keep
I think it's only like the
That's
second.
terrible.
Yeah. It's only like the
Watch out
second
for the
game,
dice sticking
or,
out.
you know,
Might
questions,
have
so.
better be. What would I hit first?
Oh no, come on.
Stabbed an
man.
ice pick in your eye.
I think I would get this, maybe? I forget the...
Time
Okay, so
running out.
maybe not this question to get correct. Alright.
I couldn't remember what a macula was, so I thought it might be the outside bit, but it was the cornea, okay.
Oh, it's the cornea.
It's time.
Dude. Alright. No, the macula is inside. That much I know because I always see when the ophthalmologist looks at my eye, he comes really close with his little
consistent handwriting.
magnifying glass
Now,
thing or whatever,
Aunt Mildred is going
and
to
then
write a
says
different
macula
word,
clear.
but so will all the
Okay.
squares.
Okay, good. At least I
Follow
recognize
one
that
on
word.
the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the
Because I think there's another layer on top of the cornea.
Pay attention
I
to
couldn't
the
remember what it
words
was
they
called,
appear.
so I
Try
thought,
to
you know,
spot
maybe
my
it is the macula. Pint, torment, water. Tormented. Pint.
So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
I'm gonna guess tormented.
That's what I thought as well.
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up?
But how are you managing to actually write thinner? Like, I can't write thinner, it only writes super thick for me.
Most has terrible penmanship.
But you all managed to write thin. Which is how you need to do it to be able to be convincing, and I can never do that. It only comes up like super thick.
Alright, so this question now, let's go.
One player
I
is
believe
This one, for certain.
final round.
this one for sure.
Next question. What's this cute little guy called?
Oh yay, thank you. That's easy. Yay, I got one right. Finally.
Well, it's not a tilt.
Yes.
No.
Ah, crap.
Cat.
Yep.
Let's try another one.
Yay, I finally got one
Who's
correct.
the cat that
But I don't know what the
went
single
draw
bits
away?
are called, though. Cat that
single
won't
one?
cop out. Yeah. So when it's not a full triangle above it, where it's like one side or the other sides.
Oh, Oh, isn't that just an accent? Oh, I have to look that up, I guess.
I'm sure they have individual names, like accents, just
Almost a
like the generic name for all of them, right? I think like the left siding one and the right siding one have their own individual names as well. But I don't know what they are.
Oh look, it's the loser wheel.
It'll Gawain live.
E-
Spin it. It's fun.
Oh, whoops.
What's more fun than watching spinning?
Oh, this is what Gwen is super good at.
Yeah, he keeps living. Is he gonna live? No, I thought he was living again then because of whatever's going on with my PC.
Oh, so close though.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. Alright, I was gonna look up some. Oh, accent marks.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
Okay, so one is the acute. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, diacritic.
Congrats on making
That's
it
what
through
it's
alive.
called.
But can you
The
escape?
name of it is diacritic, which is hilarious.
Here's your first
Diacritic is an interesting name. The acute one makes sense, like an acute angle. I can understand that.
answer that fits
Yeah,
the category,
acute
and
is a
then press
type of
submit.
diacritic mark. A diacritic is a glyph added to a letter or to a basic glyph, which
Time
is
almost up.
interesting, but okay.
Let's see the
And
right
the
answers.
diacritical marks are acute, circumflex. Circumflex is the one that looks like a carrot. And then the umlaut.
Umlauts, yes. I do know these words.
Those are
I
the
just
two
forgot.
dots.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you have the
Time is almost
ring, the grave.
Grave,
So,
yes.
acute is the one that's going to the right, and grave is the one that's going to the left. That's just a single mark.
Those ghosts are closing in on you.
So
Necktie knots.
acute would be that. And grave would be that. And then Macron. Oh wait, there's a question. Oh no, that's.
Overwatch characters.
I forgot that I'm doing something else. Alright, Overwatch characters. Let's see.
Yes, sorry, I didn't mean to distract you by that.
It's like you say, when you have something on your brain and you just
You
can't
need
move
to-
on from it. You have
Yeah.
to see it through.
But ironically, I do recognise the names of it now that you've said them, like the grave, the accused, and the umlauts. And just, I couldn't think of the names of them.
Yeah.
3-syllable words. Time is almost up.
Right.
A lot of lucky guesses.
And that wasn't really guesses, or the 3 syllables. You just had to, like, pronounce it out.
Say the words out, exactly.
Chicken
And if you
brains.
got it wrong, then whoops.
Yeah. Is foghorn a chicken, or is it just foghorn leghorn? You know? So he could have been named after the chicken.
Smear, but in a good way.
What is a foghorn? I thought it wasn't even an animal. For some reason, I
not
was
so
thinking
fast.
lighthouse.
You need a perfect
I don't
answer for
know.
your final escape.
Well, a
I would
foghorn
have
is
thought
probably
that too.
just like a thing for boats and things, but foghorn leghorn is like a cartoon character, isn't he?
Oh, is it? Okay. I
It's like a
can tell you.
male chicken or a rooster.
Okay. Got it.
Hey, the game is starting to lag out again.
Well, hopefully we can finish this one successfully.
Horse brains.
Yeah.
Time is almost
Okay,
up.
actually, yes. No, okay.
I mean,
We've been over this. You need to get all
I changed your mind on Trojan because I was like, hang on, is there a picture of a horse on the condom?
but it's not a breed of a horse.
It's not a breed of a horse, no.
Time is almost
But I
up.
changed my mind.
Duck, villains, Gizmo Duck, Nega Duck, Bushroot.
I've not heard of any of them.
Same.
So much failure.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Well.
Practices of the Buddha's Eightfold Path.
Alright.
I don't know the Eightfold Path, but it comes up often enough we should know some of them.
See, that's the thing. A lot of these questions
You're
come
not
up
going
really,
anywhere.
really frequently.
They do,
And
but
I
which
never
doesn't help
remember.
us.
Exactly, because my brain just doesn't want to keep that information. Oh boy.
Olsen
Okay.
Twins movies.
And Olsen Twins movies again.
But I don't think they're always the same options. Like, it gives us the same question, but, like, there are different things in there. 'Cause...
Oh really? See, I wouldn't even remember that much.
Good job.
You won?
You did.
Wait, what? How the hell
Hey.
did I win?
Because I don't know the Olsen Twins movies.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious to me, to be honest. Okay.
$1,000. Still $1,000. It matters. You got
I
one.
just got one question right.
It's all you need.
That is hilarious. Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna exit the game and reboot it because it is starting to like lag again, and hopefully that will fix it.
Sounds like a plan. And I was going to look up something and I forgot now. What was I going to look up? I looked up the accent marks. I looked up
Yeah,
the
you looked up the
shark.
accent.
I looked up Eiffel Tower. Oh, I don't remember. So never mind then.
Was it Rovers? About to arrive at my station. Just need to walk home. Okay, cool. No worries.
Okay,
Enjoy your
cool.
walk. I'm surprised you didn't like lose signal. Okay, it's like stuck loading. That's interesting. Right, okay. Why has Steam not kept that open? That's interesting. You'd think it would have stayed on the Jackbox page so that it was just easy to launch enough, but it decided, no, we're going to a completely different page, just to make it awkward.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Just weird things going on with my PC, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Does it still have a heating problem?
So I replaced that one. That's like
Oh,
a different
okay.
PC. That's the one that I'm streaming from, not the gaming one. So the gaming one is just because I downloaded something that might have had a virus in it, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
And I think that's like caused some issues, even though, like, you know, should have got rid of everything, but I don't know, it seems to be running a bit dodgily since. I think, like, if I do another Windows update, that should fix things. It's just I don't like doing Windows updates, you know.
Mhm.
PVWK. I'm gonna quickly go to the loo whilst waiting for people to drop in, and I'll see you in a bit.
All right, let me. Wait, why is my brain doing this? I can't. Stop it. My brain can't compute. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Come on. It's not that complicated. Dun, 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 dun. I know why. There are too many sounds layered. Got it. All right.
I am back. Guessing Gawain's still on his walk home. Hello,
I
hello.
believe so. Yep. Whoa, okay, let's see.
I'm gonna start the round because, like, I don't know how long it takes them to walk from the train station. It takes me, like, well, now that I've moved, it'll take an hour, but it took me like 20 minutes in an old place. So, you know, trains can be far away from your house here.
Okay.
And he did say he'd be back at like 8 o'clock, so I'm guessing it's probably like a half-hour walk.
Yeah.
Did you remember what you needed to look up?
Nope. So I just started up my game instead.
What are you playing?
Wow.
Okay.
We have a new expansion, not expansion, sorry. We have the pre-patch to the expansion. That's
Okay.
on Tuesday. So I wanted to be sure that my character is prepared. That everything that will be going away or changing is
Are they
handled
taking
already.
things away?
Well, so because the new expansion is coming out, things that gave you extra power and things of that sort are changing slightly. Well, some of them changing a lot, some changing slightly. So yeah, they'll remove certain things if it's already coming back next expansion.
Okay.
So some things I do have to. I forgot what the back of the ship is called.
I thought it was the starboard.
It's the stern. Good. Okay. Cool. But my brain was like, wait a minute. I know it's one of these words. Which word is it?
Welcome to the killing room.
Oh, I
was
should have.
talking, so
Yeah.
my brain's like, oh, come on.
I
I
hope you're
think.
good with instructions.
The starboard bow is the front, isn't it?
Runs out. I'm letting the
No.
safe player
Isn't
play
starboard to
too.
the side?
And if they correctly follow more
Okay.
Isn't the bow the front?
Right, so the bow is the front and the starboard is the side. Okay.
I mean, I could be wrong. I'd have to look it up.
I only know from the stupid Star Trekking song.
Signs
The
of a boat.
Klingons of the starboard bow.
Sometimes I worry that I say the word rules too much during this game.
So the stern is the rear.
You know, maybe
The
I'm overthinking it.
starboard is the right side.
Rule time is coming to an
The
end.
port is the left
Sorry, am I
side.
distracting you?
Yes, because I'm clearly not clicking anything on my. Hold on a minute. Oh boy.
I just suddenly looked at the screen and you've got 2 points and I'm like...
Oh dear. Alright. Alright.
So the bow's the front, the starboard's the side.
Is
the
the right
right.
side to be specific, because then the port is the left.
Aha.
Okay. And yeah, the bow is the front. What do you mix when you mix? What do you get when you mix tin and copper? I should know this. Tin
Oh, it's a
and
bronze.
copper. It must be bronze. Yay! Good.
It's time.
Wow.
I mean,
for
the
the
colour
win.
makes sense. But I knew aluminium was a compound, so I was like, aluminium, perhaps?
And steel has iron in it somewhere. Iron in something.
Do as much
Iron
math
and
as you
steel,
can
maybe?
before time runs out.
It might be iron and copper. I don't know.
They do better than you. You
Steel.
die.
Yeah, probably iron. Don't look it up, you need to not be distracted. I don't win it by you being distracted.
Alright.
It's the game. I'm blaming the game. It's not me. The game is like must distract her. I got that wrong.
Oh my goodness, that's great.
hurry up and finish your math.
Well, I died. But if you'd been distracted, I might have lived.
Oh gosh. Okay, so steel is iron. Steel is an alloy made up of iron with typically a few tenths of a percent of carbon
Carbon,
to improve
okay.
its strength and fracture resistance. Interesting. Many other elements may be present or added. Very cool.
Let's keep moving.
Stainless steels that are
Which of
corrosion
these
and
is a
oxidation
non-vascular
resistant need
plant?
typically an additional 11% chromium. Huh. Interesting. Alright. What's a vascular plant? To make what a non-vascular plant is. Oh, interesting.
Who picked
I don't know.
this?
Has to be Mars. It's the only one that's a different type of plant.
Please, only you.
Like a tree.
Ah.
I think it just means like not a vascular system within
The
it.
password protect your
And a
life.
What's
moss.
a vascular
Enter
system?
a real
Well, like the
device.
the water system, so that when it uses the
Die. Now your
what do you call
nemesis
it?
will crack the password.
photosynthesis,
Password on your
like it makes
device.
water through. Essentially, it's got veins in it, but it isn't veins. But a moss wouldn't. It's like its own sort of tree vascular system.
I see. Okay.
Sorry,
Password did not hold.
That's all good.
you almost lived. I was
Almost
struggling with
doesn't
that
quite
one. not quite, but almost.
I,
You all died too early. Bummer.
Oh, I didn't realize we were all. But that was the last person alive as well.
Hold on.
Really?
You're not supposed to get a duel.
You got to come back to life.
Before getting to the final
I
round.
forgot that I died.
Huge bug gets
oh,
away.
okay.
Anyway, it's time for the
let's
next
see.
question.
Normally, I'm pretty bad at that passwords as well.
At least one
Oh,
question
yes.
about the stock market.
I
What
could
phrase
not
is
think
used
of
to
the
describe
words.
a
I just
downturn
thought an
period of
easy,
declining
simple
stock
word.
prices?
That was. What phrases? And it still took me ages to find it.
Who picked?
Oh, I can't
This.
remember which
A
is
bear
which.
market. Okay.
Everyone is
Oh,
wrong.
that would make sense because
Time
then the
for
bull is when the
consequences.
prices are going up.
Oh.
Okay, I couldn't remember which was which, so obviously the one I chose was wrong.
I didn't realize there was a different. I thought it was just the stock market was the bull market. Didn't know there was a specific. It's going up or going down.
And if anyone matches you,
And then I just thought Wolf is Wolf of Wall Street.
write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Uranus, nice.
Idiots, I would have guessed that one.
I was torn between Saturn and Jupiter.
I was thinking Pluto, but then I thought maybe not Pluto.
Yeah, I didn't even consider that one.
We're here.
Definitely
guess-
not the more common ones like Mars and
Yeah,
Mercury
Mars and
Earth.
everything. Yeah, they're going to be the obvious ones, aren't they?
American movie star
Yeah.
Grace Kelly became princess of which country?
Ooh.
I didn't know she became a princess.
Oh yeah, big news.
Who picked
Yeah.
this?
I even had the book
I
about
don't
her
like
two
saying
daughters.
Oh, wow.
Let's try another one. What's the official name of the instrument I use to smack balls around?
That how she
In
died,
croquet.
but whatever.
When did she die?
I'm sorry?
I didn't know when she died.
Oh, when did she die? Probably the 80s, I guess.
Okay.
What's the official name
Almost
of
out of
the
time.
instrument? Oh, I think.
Who picked this?
Yeah.
Well, didn't want that to happen. Let's keep moving. Which of these animals was domesticated first?
Yeah, she died in 82.
Oh wow.
82? Wow, okay. Yeah, but I think she was in a car accident or something like that.
Oh
Which of
really?
these
Okay.
animals was domesticated first?
Time's running out.
Well, let's do that.
Who picked this?
No, that's right. Okay. I was thinking horses seems too obvious,
Goats?
right?
With me.
Oh no.
Because in the biblical times they like traded goats and
Biggest
things.
gift of all.
Really?
A scratch ticket.
I thought cows. Why did I think
Scratch
cows? I
and
don't know.
find $3
Cows would make sense because you know we obviously use a lot of milk, but I think they used goats before, didn't they?
Scratch off even
Oh
one
man.
skull.
Okay, well this is why this is trivia.
Happy scratching.
Oh no, I died already. Okay, good.
Different
Hey,
me,
you
I
know-
would have.
You know the green mark you can see at the top?
Wouldn't it
Okay,
feel
now I'm dead.
good to scratch
Oh,
some
no, I
more
didn't.
spots?
It got you twice.
I'm so afraid to scratch again. Oh boy.
Nice.
Yay, I lived! Awesome.
Almost over.
Nice.
So I guess the green mark kind of looks like death or something.
No, usually what happens is I
In
do the
retrospect,
top,
I should have
and
made
when you
these
look
cards
at the
with all
top,
skulls on them.
it,
I keep forgetting
I don't
that
know,
I
I
should
guess
cheat.
depending on where I scratch, you can see the mark. And usually,
Only one of you is still
it's like you can
alive.
see the green before you can see the red. So when I don't
Ah.
see anything, I thought, oh my gosh, I got a red. But then it turns out to be green. So I don't know.
Glad to see you're the one to make
Maybe
Yeah.
they're changing up the scratch ticket. Maybe it looks different. You know.
Or maybe
to
my
try and-
brain is just ridiculous and thinking of things that don't exist. I don't know.
death metal subgenres. Tap
Oh
each answer
man,
that
death
puts you
and
the right
roll.
answers.
Interesting.
It does sound. That's actually a genre.
Correct answer.
Wow.
Death and roll. Wow.
Nice. Okay.
You're a
Cool,
little
cool.
bit closer to escaping.
I mean, a lot of these subgenres of things, I can't believe how ridiculous some of these things get. It's ridiculous.
Right? Very much so.
Here's everyone's next question. And goes
And then I always feel like I'm completely, you know, when there's someone that's really into it, I feel such a normie, which I'm not really. But, you know, when they're really into their subgenres, and I'm just like,
Yes, exactly. Like, why? What?
yeah.
Time is almost up.
Greenhouse gas. I don't know. I really don't know. Propane, I don't think. Sulfur dioxide.
Tetrafluoromethane is the one that was like the major CFC gas that got banned.
Ah, okay. Stravinsky. Strauss. Stravinsky. I don't know.
Oh, are they German though?
Probably not.
Probably not. Vivaldi, I don't think. I almost clicked Vivaldi because I was just like composers, and then ran out of time because it's like
I can never tell who is German from Austrian from whatever, unless the name. Kinda helps.
Snapped away in Avengers
Oh
Infinity
no,
War.
who was snapped away?
I still haven't seen this.
I don't think either of these two was snapped away. Yay,
Don't
good.
disappoint me, Ghost. Go faster.
I'll see it eventually.
Ant-Man was in the quantum plane or whatever he called it.
Okay.
Time is almost
So he
up.
wasn't even around. So he was not even aware that he was in there for like 5 years or something.
Oh. Okay.
Was that one too
And then of
hard
course
for you?
Thor is one of the people who brought back the
Here
others.
comes the next
so-
question. Beyonce albums.
Oh, I don't know. Darn.
Well, this one always comes up a lot, but there's only the one answer that I recognise.
I think
What?
I got this wrong.
Ticks I am such a face. Why did that not recognise? That would have saved my life.
Most common English letters.
8 most common English letters. I'm gonna say N and P. Did I get that right?
Probably the valves are 5 of them, right?
And
Next question.
Then
Bottom row of
Ultima for
QWERTY
QWERTY board. Neither of the above. Perfect.
just look at the keyboard.
Exactly.
Has an exoskeleton.
Has an exoskeleton. What's an exoskeleton
Time is
again?
almost up.
Skeleton on the
Skeleton?
outside, yeah.
On the outside. Oh darn, so I got that wrong. Okay.
Fortnite skins.
Fortnite skin. Fortnite. So I don't play Fortnite. So I don't know. Let's just pick one. Did I get
You
it
picked
all
correct.
A lot of fun guesses.
Hi Dwayne.
Hello, I guess you're back home. As you use emotes as well.
You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Great.
Radio
Queen
Gaga,
songs.
Roxanne, Party Rock. Finally, nice.
Isn't it Radio Gaga?
Yeah, it's just Radio Gaga.
Hey, I got it right. I win. Yes. Awesome.
Good job.
Thank you.
So yeah, Prawn has its skeleton on the outside technically, and I don't know what the other one was.
Okay.
But things like a snail also would technically be an exoskeleton, I think.
Oh yeah, because the option I chose was the one that was wrong.
Yeah, alligator. Although I was kind of thinking, like,
Alligator, that's right.
is the alligator scale technically an exoskeleton? I guess not, because it's got a proper skeleton as well.
Right, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was just an animal with a skeleton. I didn't realize it was a specific placement of the skeleton.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully now I don't forget that again.
The other way is endo. So endo is a internal
The one on the
skeleton.
inside, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool.
So when you're on Steam as well, Gawain, just feel free to join the voice call on the thing. And you're welcome. I don't know if you still want to stream it on your channel as well. Oops. I've accidentally closed the jackbox window. That is embarrassing. Reconnect. Hello, hello. Windows 11 is kind of bad because obviously I replaced the streaming PC and it's really bad. Like for swapping between browser sources and like tabs and things. It's very easy to accidentally close something.
Is it very different from 10?
Completely. Because 10, well, I mean, I don't know if... Because in 10 you could turn it into old school, and you can have just the bars of the different windows at the bottom of the screen. In this, you have to have it as a condensed thing, so everything is just condensed, and then you have to hover over it. You can't even minimize it by clicking on it. And just like all the
I think
things...
I like that.
Yeah, it's not very good. Like,
Why did they change that so
Only one
much?
of you will survive.
Were there complaints about the
Have
anyway?
fun.
I don't know, they just like to have terrible ideas at Microsoft. That's all I know. They love to
Honestly,
do...
that always annoys me. Changing things for the sake of changing things
Yeah.
and making it worse. Like, what's the point?
Exactly. It's like there's literally no point to it at all. Like, they just change it for the sake of it, and then like if you're used to the old way, it's just horrible. It is, and it's like it's so unuser friendly because you used to be able to double click the tab to minimize it to get to the desktop. You can't do that now. Why would you ever need to do anything useful?
Welcome to room 113. Your tire's broken, sorry.
Oh man, that's so funny.
That's why would the shortcuts that you've learned to make it easy? You know, why would you expect that to work?
Exactly, because you've had this now for how many years, and then they change it to something completely different.
Completely different, yeah.
Oh boy. Alright.
Now it's your turn to play.
It's actually similar to what's going on with World of Warcraft. they made
Drinking from a cup
such
with a poison
wide
pellet
sweeping
rule.
changes,
Delish.
which is part
Now
of
let's see
why
what
I go
everyone
on the
drank.
PTR, just to familiarize
No
myself and
one?
kind of prepare.
Well,
Because
Okay.
they even
sucks.
changed the
What
UI
a waste of
to
poison.
where the buttons
Really?
are. Yeah, where the
Oh,
buttons
wow.
are, where everything
This
is.
elevator's going up.
And I've been
regardless
playing
of
this
whether your
game
score
for
is.
14 years, so now I have to relearn. Because where my eyes are trained from 14 years ago, now
Let's
it's
try
in
another
completely
one.
different places. So my
Which of these
response
is an
time is no
alloy?
longer as quick because now I have to go hunting. So dumb.
That is a weird choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Very,
why
very
would they decide to, like, especially after 14 years, to change, like, the layout of everything like that? Like,
Exactly. It's just weird. I think they
Which
said
means
there
only
is a
you.
way though to
I wanna
get
show
it
you
back to that
something.
original, so I have to play around with it to figure out how exactly to do that.
Bonjour.
Because
Welcome
I don't
back to
mind
the killing
change,
room.
but give me time to break into it. Don't just change it all at once, you
The
know?
lost art of letter
Especially
writing.
when you do things like rating,
I'm going to dictate a
which
message to you.
kind
Write
of
down
does
as much
depend
of
on
what I say
reaction
as you
time.
can.
Oh,
Everyone's
dictation
Yeah.
again?
too.
Why does
You're
it
pretty much a
love
better
giving
job
me
than you.
dictation just to
Try.
put me in misery?
And the letter
Well,
begins.
I guess it's one way to kill
Now,
me, for sure.
dear phone
So-
company.
the guy does want to kill, doesn't he?
Conversations
Yeah,
that I
as he
did
says,
not.
he hates when people win.
Can I send them back like every meal I order at a restaurant? Also, do you think this would be a good premise for stand-up comedy? I may try visiting an open mic night. Time's up. Okay, I know. Let me
Yikes.
just
Alright.
collect
You might
the
have
items.
lived.
Nope,
And
I got
here's
like
how you
10
did.
weeks.
But did anyone
22 words.
Well, you failed.
I thought I did bad as well.
Nonsense.
Yes, I did the worst, obviously. That does not surprise me.
That wasn't terrible.
Why am I not enjoying it? Love it. I love it. It's so good.
But it really is going with the dictation constantly today, isn't it?
Remember,
It
that
is.
players are
It just
still
knows.
players, just more
It knows
see-through.
for me, the
Keep
quickest
playing
way
and
to
you just
kill
might
me
steal
is just give
someone
me
else's life
dictation.
force and win the game.
Done.
You know, when I get one wrong, it's going to be... I wonder... You know, because obviously we use our names. Maybe it does learn.
Let's keep moving.
Probably.
It could,
Have the
you
most
know?
intense,
It could,
twisted
absolutely.
dreams.
When do I... Oh,
Those intense dreams.
duh. I mean, I think I'm right. I hope I'm right.
This.
It doesn't
Rapid
matter
eye
because
move.
I'm already dead,
To
but
kill
I
my
think.
writers.
But you get the money.
Yay.
So
Oh,
did
yes,
Gawain
it's
join the
true.
voice call?
Another one.
I don't know.
If
Let's
I add
see.
sugar and cinnamon to my pickling process, what kind of pickle am I
I
making?
can't see. Why can't I see?
I think
If
you
I
closed
add
the window
sugar
for
and
it.
Cinnamon. What kind of pickle am I making? Maybe that. I don't know.
Probably sour, right? But it seems you can't hear me, so let me check. No worries, I cannot hear you there.
Yes.
Bread and butter pickles. What on earth are those?
Still alive. Time
Sugar
for
and cinnamon.
consequences.
Adding that
Apparently.
to pickle.
Can't say as I've heard of it, but...
Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery.
Hurrah.
The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on
Yogurt.
mirrors.
Safe
She has her
players are
own
good at
consistent
forgery.
handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write.
I don't know, you've been doing pretty good. You got Gawain with it earlier.
Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick
Oh,
someone
good.
into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear, and try to spot my auntie.
Louse creepy lemon.
So many convincing words
Hello.
to choose from.
Hello!
Hello.
Type the word
There we
Aunt
go, that's
Mildred
better.
before you die.
I wonder why your mic wasn't working.
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up?
Yeah, it was set to default
Oh,
input,
you got it.
but I don't know what it was picking up as default.
Stupid mirror game.
Default means nothing.
Unbelievable.
It seems that way.
I guess you had a Windows update. Like, that happens a lot. Like, I've learned after a Windows update, you have to check all of your inputs and everything and make sure that everything's still working the way that you intend.
Left alive. We'll go to the final round.
That's so much work and very
Next
annoying.
question.
Yeah.
What makes Tom Hanks big in Big?
Right. Oh. I think it's this.
Who picked this?
Zoltar.
That movie.
Lucky guesses.
Zoltar.
Let's keep moving.
They use that in like a lot of other things as well, just for the reference.
Have to run in the Kentucky Derby.
Boom, boom. And we've lost Gawain again. I don't know if he's speaking or...
I'm around. I'm around.
I have no
3.7.
idea. I should go back and see what happens.
So were you
Yeah,
talking
I've
to
got
yourself
no idea.
the entire time and like, you know, not realising that we can hear you?
1.25. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't spoken too much. I wasn't sure if you had heard me or not.
No, so anything
But
that
yeah,
you
you
said...
confirmed it.
Give some of that money to your friend.
Okay.
The person who ends up with the most money will die.
So I have no idea what you said.
If one of you ends up with
I can't even remember. It was nothing important. It would have just been in reference to questions and stuff.
Aha.
begin.
If one of you ends up with 800 or more, kill the other instead.
Have you seen like the new Ghostbusters game?
I've not seen much about it.
How about you, Tharia? Oh, that's tricky.
A little bit.
No, I have not.
Uh-huh.
But I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I heard
so I
it's
mean,
interesting.
if either of you are interested, I do have some codes to play that if you wanted to play.
Oh, okay. I mean, it is. I know it's got Raoul in it, and I do like him, but I've not looked into the game that much yet. I have to have a quick check.
Yeah, definitely let me know.
Is it something like this where we just join your game, or would I need to install it on my end too?
I think you'd need to install it on your end, because obviously it gave separate codes, so I think you would need to install it.
Okay. I'll check into it, because I haven't yet.
Time is almost up.
Yeah, no worries. Obviously I hadn't brought it up till now, so you know, it'd be interesting if you had checked it out beforehand.
One space for each correct answer.
Well, another person I watch, she does play and she did mention it.
Okay.
I haven't downloaded it yet.
Ah.
But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force.
I think it's like, prop hunts a bit.
Everyone's next question.
It's like, what?
And ghosts get a third choice.
Prop hunts? I don't know if you've ever seen any prop hunt games. So,
No idea what that is.
like, it's Ghostbusters versus the ghost, but the ghost can hide in, like, objects. So it's like hide and seek.
Words that are
But then there's also words that are not bear.
Too easy.
Well, normally they're just all bear.
Right. This is actually slightly different, but still.
You're
That's
better than
just
I
a given.
thought.
Yeah,
But the fact that one of them is pronounced the same
true.
is a bit different to usual.
Unbiting. Okay. I don't know.
Would biting have been a Kama Sutra thing, though? It was. Okay.
It was?
Don't fall behind.
Funny. Okay. Oh man.
It's only
Apparently they were very progressive.
I guess so.
Lunchables.
I think I read recently this name, the author, and I saw that he was from way back when. I didn't realize it was so old, the Kama Sutra.
Yeah, I think it's like one of the,
Ghost right there.
like, technically ancient literatures, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's, well, if I can remember correctly, wasn't it like from the 11th century or some ridiculous time like that?
Something
Take a look at
ridiculously
it
early,
again.
yeah. Sorry, it's another distraction,
Yeah,
isn't
originally
it?
published 300. Like 300? 300
300.
BC.
Wow.
I mean, that's like ridiculously old.
Yeah. And for them to be that progressive on, like, fighting and things
Right?
as well.
Exactly. Like, whoa, okay.
I don't know who Frank Langella is.
The end is near, but
The
in a
name
good
does
way.
look familiar to me.
Yeah, I can't say it's familiar.
If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question.
Movies with a
Our
werewolf.
answer choice now too.
Big fish. I don't know if I saw that.
Big Fish does? What? I wasn't sure
Oh.
if...
You have to get all the right answers to
Like, the Chamber of
I mean,
Secrets.
I've never heard of Big Fish, but I didn't expect that to be a werewolf.
No.
animals.
I thought it was
Maybe
a
a
comedy.
mermaid.
Yeah, maybe a mermaid, so it makes sense, wouldn't it?
Time is almost up.
I thought it was a comedy, Big Fish. Or like a crime thing. Is the werewolf guy in Chamber of Secrets though, but he isn't technically shown as being a werewolf at that point?
I don't think he's in it.
Is he
but
not in it?
I can't. I don't know the movie well enough or the books,
Okay.
really.
Because I think the teacher that is a werewolf is in it, he's just not revealed to be a werewolf yet. So, you know, that was like, is he not?
Oh, so that's what this movie is about. It's just like... Well, maybe that's why it's...
What's it about?
Oh, goodness grief. That's so funny.
Just you again? Couldn't get
So,
any
well,
nicknames
I
for the
haven't
sequel?
read it. I mean,
well.
the plot on Wikipedia, because that's what I'm looking
First
at right
question.
now.
Yeah.
But from what I can gather from skimming, it's just this guy is dying,
If you're lost in the
and
Sahara Desert,
he's
which country could you be in?
kind of having all these fantastic thoughts.
Oh,
Seeing giants
okay.
and werewolves and everything else.
Ah.
Like,
Use your
okay.
device to answer the
I
question.
get you.
Sounds quite an interesting film.
Yeah. I should probably look it up and watch it. It sounds really weird. Oh, I
See, I
got it
knew-
wrong.
Almost out of time.
Darn.
And the correct answer is...
I knew it was a comedy sort of film, and I guess that makes sense of the plot, but I didn't realise, like, he was dreaming fantastical things and...
The rest of you.
Yeah.
Come
That's
with
why
me.
the werewolf came into it, because there was this other person that he realized
to room
eventually is a
13.
werewolf.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So was that actually, he was actually a werewolf, and it wasn't just, like, imaginations, he just is a werewolf?
Give me
Yeah, he's a werewolf,
detail
and then
by
there is
drawing
a
on your
giant.
device.
There is what else did I see here? Oh, I don't know. I'd have to. I'm drawing something now.
Yeah. Tattoo.
Uh-oh. I'm going to run out of time, right? Maybe.
Yeah, harder. That was really transformative for me. Now,
Okay, so we've got a movie reel, and we've got a baseball bat
Yeah,
with...
you recognized it. Nice job. Okay, good.
what did we decide? You should really consider using a
There's some good drawing of a movie reel.
I will have my revenge.
I don't know what the baseball
Mine
bat
was,
with wings.
I was supposed to be a sweet. It said draw a sweet tattoo. So it's like a wrapped candy.
Cool.
I saw a baseball bat with wings.
A baseball bat with a
Not bat, baseball ball, whatever, you know, a
ball.
baseball.
Right.
Yeah,
the red
I could
goes
see
into
that.
wings.
Okay, the game's being laggy again.
Let's try another one. In theater terms, what is corpsing?
corpsing.
Wow.
I'm gonna say this, but it could be that other one, so we'll see in a minute.
This.
Breaking character. Okay.
That's what corpsing
Everyone
is?
wrong.
What?
Follow
Okay.
me.
Oh, that's not as exciting as I thought.
But it's not going to be getting trapped under the stage. That's a bit too on the nose, right?
Back to the killing room.
Yeah, I thought it was... What was the other option?
The silence from the
The old
audience.
skewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I went with.
Me too.
Pick a space in this box to hide yourself.
I think we all went with that one.
Some
Right? It would
spots
make
are better
sense.
than others, but don't overthink it.
Like you're trying to get a reaction and you're just not getting it.
Any
like
good
you're dead.
magic trick needs
Yeah.
some helpful volunteers. Here's the fun
But breaking character by laughing,
sword.
you know, that's an odd thing to call it, isn't
That's
it?
weird.
Choose a row
Yeah.
or a column to
It
run
is.
yourself
Yeah,
That is
through.
probably
surely that's
why-
more like clowning.
I feel
I don't
know.
underneath the ship
Yeah.
or something.
Corpsing doesn't seem right.
No.
Mind freak.
We lived!
Magic, you disappointed me again.
Yay!
Hiding in the corner.
Wonderful.
I've just noticed as well, speaking of the film being Big Fish, I'm a big fish.
Wait, what?
My character.
Oh, yes. Yes, you are.
Oh yeah! Oh boy. Okay.
Let's keep moving. Who is the youngest darling in Peter Pan?
Oh no.
I know the oldest.
Oh crud.
But that's not helpful.
Time for me now.
I have no idea.
Picked
If Wendy's the oldest.
this. Well, that sucks.
Oh good. Wonderful.
It's 50-50 on the others. And Peter isn't a darling.
Hey, does anyone
You know what?
an
I almost
effective
went
method
with
for getting
Peter, and then
brain
I
tissue
thought, wait a
out of
minute, but that's
polyester
Peter
skin
Pan in
mist?
it.
Yeah.
Asking for a friend.
Oh man.
Brain tissue is made out of gray matter, and what other type of matter?
Okay. Let's see.
Like, my first instinct was that, but perhaps it's wrong.
Picked this.
It was white matter, damn it! I took myself out of it.
Yay! I talked myself
Well
into it.
done. Well done.
Like, I knew that, and then I was like, but, you know, maybe they're thinking that's grey matter. And then it's like, well, so then it's pink matter, right?
Talk to your devices. Type
They had to have one
in
eventually, didn't they?
Stealing name for a brand of toilet paper.
You should have plenty of time to write something funny, or to Google something funny and then plagiarize it.
You got this.
Name for a brand. Shoosh. Damn it.
Enter something hilarious now.
Least appealing name.
Got 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Fine, whatever.
2.
I don't know.
Let's see the funny ha-has.
Least appealing name for a brand of toilet paper.
There is no funny mama.
Itches or sandpaper.
At least we're in the same wavelength.
Who wrote
Yeah.
the fewest votes? Let's see the
Oh
votes.
dear.
I like itches, actually.
Yeah.
Itches was a good one.
Neither are too appealing for toilet paper.
Be a target.
I don't want either.
Right?
You got me to laugh though with itches. That was a good one.
Yay! Good.
I thought sandpaper might be a bit too obvious, you know. If you don't want to wipe it with sandpaper. But itches is probably worse because, you know, like, You definitely wouldn't use the sandpaper, but if you use the itches, and then you'll regret that later.
Exactly.
Next question. Which breed of dog is typically the cutest little thing? I mean the smallest.
Oh god. Definitely not a mastiff.
I have no idea what a borzoi is,
Who
Me
picked?
neither.
so I went with it.
Hopefully that's not it.
Which
Yay,
leads will
good.
be
You chose wisely. I went with borzoi because maybe it's a tiny thing that I've never heard of. You never know. These weird breeds
True.
and things.
Oh,
Very,
look,
very
it's the
true.
loser wheel.
Well, I'm about to die.
Give it a spin.
That's what I bet on.
If you got a fairly good chance of winning, that's
Yep.
death by gun.
But still satisfying.
Right in the middle as well.
Whoa. Alright. Death by pop, death by zap. Nice. I didn't realize those were actual words.
Oops.
I never paid attention
Killed all
before.
of you, but I still
I don't think I have either.
So,
That's the thing with it lagging, you get a chance to look at the other words a bit.
the time has
Right.
come.
The time has come.
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape?
Final round.
Yep.
Here's your first category.
Escape. See.
College football bowls.
Oh,
Tap each answer that fits the category
Um.
and then press submit.
No idea.
Same.
Let's see the right answers.
Our back sounds like Australia, so I thought... Wow.
really? The peach ball and the
It's written in the first
outback?
person.
Okay.
But America Ball wasn't, apparently.
Time is almost up.
I don't know which ones are written in the first person.
Me neither. Wild guess.
I don't think I've ever read War and Peace, actually.
Here come the ghosts.
So I've got nothing right so far. At all.
Words.
Okay. Unattended is as well.
Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions.
I didn't count, I only
Yeah.
counted the worst one and estimated the seconds, because it looked the same as the long one.
That's interesting.
Prepositions.
Uh-oh. Prepositions. Crud. I should know this.
Never any good with these kind of things.
Me neither. But I should know this. Oh no.
With and from, apparently.
Right, because an is an article, right?
Oh.
Here comes trouble.
Darn.
Are
My
you
brain-
At least they're all
Totally.
similarly bad at that one.
Lyrics in Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire.
You two, Senator Viola and Kennedy, Jimmy Carter,
Time is almost up.
Favorite television, Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's like the winning team. Wow. None of those. sound
Singman
familiar to me.
repair. What? The first one was as well,
All
apparently.
of them. What? None of those sounded familiar to me.
Aesop's Fables.
Well, that shows me how much I know that song. Alright.
I think I sang it too many times on Stings, apparently. You didn't start the fire.
Tarot cards.
I don't think that is. Only the pentacles.
Oh, really?
You can't outrun that ghost
I
horror.
missed all of them. I was so wrong. Okay. Oh,
There are 12 names cards, but that wasn't any of them.
Time is almost up.
There's a new tube back there.
Not what I had in mind.
I almost cooked the last one there.
Choose your friend. Better get away fast. Location is Game of
Really?
Game of Thrones. Let's go with that. Hopefully.
They're all their own things, like Westworld's a TV series, The Hills is a TV series. I don't know what Dragonia is, but I'm guessing it's its own TV series.
for your final escape.
I need to watch Game of
And that
Thrones.
includes
so I
the
can
third
get
answer
these
choice now
questions
too.
correct.
Yeah.
Squish squash. I love it.
I really hope it is a squash.
Squish squash.
I don't think it is. Buttercup is? I thought they were faking butternuts. Wow.
Yay, Gawain, well done.
Yay!
I wouldn't recommend watching House of
Squash.
Dragons though. Squish squash,
good?
yes. It's not. Like, yeah. It's,
I've not seen it yet.
they
Because
filmed
it's
it-
only available on Now, I think, in the UK.
It's on Sky Atlantic as well.
Yeah. But I don't use either of those.
Yeah. But yeah, like they filmed it so dark, so you really have to put all your brightness up if you really want to watch it. And it's just
Oh, what?
inconsistent. It skips
Did they not
through-
learn?
Nope, not remotely.
Did they not learn from the last season of Game of Thrones?
As you know, I try
Nope.
to play sequels with survival
Don't film it so dark.
and it's a
And then
survival
they just keep skipping ahead like 10, 20 years between episodes and it's unwatchable.
First question.
Oh no, I don't like when they do
Like,
that. I mean, if they
yeah.
do it at the very end, that's one thing.
What is Elton John's
But then to
Yeah,
have future episodes skipping like that, what's the point?
it's practically between every episode. Literally practically between.
your device to answer the question?
What is Elton John's middle name then?
And the correct answer is
Well,
That's
none
not
of these are his
Pluto.
correct name, but I think he's Hercules, yeah.
Wow,
Hercules.
that's awesome.
come with me.
Wow, okay.
Well, he made up
And
a
he-
name for himself, so, you know.
Put on the
Did
do
he?
disturb sign.
Yeah, that's not his real legal name. He chose that.
I didn't know that. Okay. Now I think I hopefully will remember that, but
Are
no,
you
I
ready
didn't
to
know that
fall?
before.
In love with my new minigame?
That's why I went with the one that sounds semi-real.
You're going to drop
That's
down.
not even
No,
my
he-
real
Try to
name.
avoid
He went full on clatter,
the death zone.
you know. He wanted to be Hercules, so.
Very cool.
Okay.
Oh,
Let
man.
the games begin.
This one doesn't look so nice.
Pick a spot.
No, it's not been as nice as just a big empty gap in the middle, has
Ever
it?
heard of chaos theory? Well, this
Oh
is
no,
chaos
please,
fact.
please,
I
please.
think you're alright. Gawain might bounce otherwise, though. No, he's gone safe.
Yay, good.
Going extra. Oh no!
A way to avoid the death zones.
Because the game's lagging so much, it took so long that it blew him up.
That's the
Oh
worst.
no,
Oh wow.
that sucks.
That's one way to go.
I
It
know,
is.
But jeez, unfortunate.
Very. Because normally it does that if you bounce around too long, but I think that was mostly just because of it lagging more than anything. So, sorry about that.
What's almost always flavored?
I actually to die by the lag.
What's almost always flavored?
I thought it always was.
But this is alcohol. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right. Let's see. Juniper berries. Well, let's just go with that and call it a day. I have no idea.
Gin. Gin is juniper.
Oh, is it? Good.
Only a ghost got it wrong.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I
Oh,
chose.
crap.
I had no idea.
See, I thought it was made from juniper berries, so, you know.
Let's try another
Is it?
one.
Yeah, I thought it was always fermented juniper berries was gin.
What is British spoon?
Okay.
What is spoon? As an English person, I've never heard of spoom.
No, me neither.
I have no idea.
Who
Oh
picked
my gosh.
this?
A
I'm very
sorbet?
intrigued. Really?
Everyone is wrong.
Oh,
Apparently.
interesting.
Maybe it's something that in America they call spoon.
Let's look it up. Spoon.
Guys,
Yeah, I'm currently googling it. I've never heard of this.
Spoon is
I've
a
never
type
heard-
of frothy sorbet made with a lighter sugar syrup than that required for a
if they
true
roll a
sorbet.
skull, that adds 1
Nice.
to everyone's
Alright.
score.
Oh
Okay.
no, I took too long. Darn. Oh, good.
It's fine, the game was lagging so much that it hadn't even started.
Cool skull dice.
I thought I was totally done. Oh, what was the goal of this? To not get over.
I'm not
21?
over 21. Which I'm probably about to roll.
I'm probably dead. Alright, that's cool.
I am at 21. Wow. Okay, unfortunately you need to roll. Unless
Yeah,
Gawain
I
gets
got
a
it.
skull.
Gotta go.
23, I'm sorry.
Busted.
I thought I was literally dead, so I got very lucky.
Dangers of dice
Mhm.
is
It's unfortunate. And fortunate, depending on which point of view you're going with.
It's
My
unfortunate
mother
all
used to say,
around.
all this will be yours someday. She was referring to the hotel
That's all good.
and her insatiable thirst for blood. Let's keep moving. Which of these foods was invented in the United States?
I probably won't remember that spoon is sorbet, but
Oh, I don't like these questions. Which food was invented in the USA?
well, as an American, it's apple pie. But I don't think so, right?
Almost out of time. Who
I
picked
didn't even think of that. Could be. I don't know.
Oh, I almost ticked that.
I did chimichanga. Oh, I was right. Yes.
Time.
I do like a good chimichanga.
I was gonna pick that, but then I thought like Dave Lister
This one
from
should be easy.
Red Dwarf, and I thought, is it English?
Before time runs out. Everyone else is
This
playing
one should
too.
be easy.
If any of them
Famous
correctly
last
follow more
words.
rules than you, I will kill you.
Holy, I think I need to go get a tablet after this.
Okay.
Go.
I guess the headache didn't go away then.
Negative. Ugh, I'm frozen. I keep getting
Most
frozen.
of the exciting stuff is happening on the controllers right now. So, you know. Almost out of rules time.
Oh, darn, it says don't. I did. Alright.
Well, now
Wow,
I'm
I
mad at
lived.
everyone.
Okay, I'll be right back.
No worries. You've got the most money as well.
I barely have anything.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question.
I guess these weren't your questions.
What are the colors associated
Not so
with
far.
teams in the card game's code names?
Code name. I think that. Not the other one
Running out.
that I can't think of the name of. Pretend you're XXY, but got a proper name. Red and blue.
Good, that's what I
That's
thought.
annoying.
I'm trying to find more details on Spoom,
Try another one.
because it specifically said British.
Yeah.
Part of running a
So I'm trying to find any reference to it being British. I'm finding nothing.
That stuff.
I'm guessing it's just something in America they call British spoon. Sham. Really? Okay. See, a chamois is a cleaning cloth.
Almost out of time.
So,
Let's start.
Is it?
is it?
Okay.
This.
Yeah, you put it under the bottom of the mattress. Like
Apparently it's a
box.
decorative pillow cover.
A sham? What? So
Here
I've been
is-
using the word incorrectly all this time.
Here, a chamois is just a cleaning cloth.
This one lets you protect yourself with the
So I was
password.
looking for a cleaning cloth.
Possible.
Enter a real 4-letter word with your device.
Oh, password.
Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time
I'm sure
runs
you got
out,
this.
I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out.
You ain't got a letter.
What letter did you get?
Oh.
I have no letters as yet.
I've used this password before, but
Time's almost up.
Oh,
You
there
got
go.
it!
Thank you.
Ah, of course.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
have said that.
I couldn't think of anything. I thought I might have enough time, you know, to get away with giving a hint there.
That was such a huge clue.
Ah, crap, I killed everybody?
I didn't think it'd be as big a clue as that.
It's kind of arbitrary.
Especially as you had no letters as well.
Anywho, the time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape?
I had no clue on what to put as a password, and I thought, I'm not going to get locked out like everyone else at least. Plural.
Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
Okay.
Time is
I
almost
think I
up.
just shot myself in the foot with that one.
Let's see the right answers.
Well, alumnus is alumni, isn't it?
Yeah, but I couldn't remember mongoose. Oh, it wasn't. Got it. Okay. It's just
Kentucky Derby
bacteria.
winners.
Alright.
Time is almost up.
I've heard a genuine risk winning. It's like a meme at this point.
Oh,
Newspaper comic strips.
comic strips.
I have not heard of any of these.
Likewise.
I've been there.
That'll explain why then, because it was none of them.
Yeah, I should have taken that hint, but I went the opposite way.
To tell in the dark.
Telltale Heart. The big toe. Whoa.
This sounds
Doesn't that
terrifying.
more? Doesn't it though?
Room for one more.
Oh, the two that I didn't select, of course.
I've heard of the Telltale Heart,
Here
but
comes the darkness.
you know, I thought maybe they might tell it in the dark, right?
Time is almost up.
Is Taser an acronym? Is
That's
That's
what
what
I
I'm
was thinking.
wondering. Yeah,
Okay, apparently it is.
Oh,
interesting.
I wonder what it means.
Tactical anti scrub elimination rounds. I don't know, it's probably something like that. Right? Tactical anti somebody something.
Well, no, it's Tom A. Swift Electric Rifle.
Look
It's
at
kind of
that
disappointing.
now. Isn't
Okay.
it though? I mean, what? That makes no sense. Why though? Is it from someone who made it? Who was...
I'm guessing the first bit, Tom A, is the guy who invented it,
Ghost right behind you.
and then it's just
Possibly.
Swift Electric Rifle. It's not really a rifle, though.
It's not, is it?
Exactly. That's interesting.
Unless the original one was like a rifle sort of thing. Because, you know, like an electric cattle prod, maybe there was like a taser that was a rifle sort of thing.
Let the darkness consume you.
Darkness.
Shakespeare quotes.
I don't really know if any of these are Shakespeare. Okay, they were.
I'm going too easy on you.
Like, I might have heard of Kingdom for Horse, but brevity is wit or whatever.
This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Who the heck is Boris Pickett?
You have to get all the right
Apparently the only one
answers.
mentioned in the Monster Mash is Boris Pickett, but
A ghost stole your life force.
who?
WNBA teams.
Another complete guess.
Same.
Time is almost up.
Randomly push buttons and hope. Oh, it was everything. Oh.
Oh, good.
Nice. Good job.
Good job.
Complete guess. I can't take credit.
Oh, you know, it's just often what it is with a lot of these questions anyway, though, isn't it? It's like, just guess and hope for the best. Police,
That is
treat
true.
that. Bad hotel reviews search. Too easy a passwords. How's your head feeling?
Still hurts, so I'm giving the tablet some time to kick in.
Hopefully it'll feel better. Do you have much to do for the rest of the day, or?
Well, I do have raid later. So
Okay.
We'll see.
Well,
what
hopefully you'll be
happens.
feeling better by then.
Our sequel package.
I hope
The
so,
rooms are all the
'cause
same.
that starts at
and
7.
So is everything else, I guess. It's
So
still fun
that's in
though.
about
First
3.5
question.
hours.
Can you do this as one last
What is
game?
sodium bicarbonate?
Sure, that works. And then I can just take a break.
Yeah, especially if you've got a headache, you know, you don't want to like push it too hard, do you?
And the correct
No,
answer
because then I
is
have 2 hours of raid later.
who got the question right?
And we're on a boss that's just, because we tried him last night, a baking
Which
soda.
means only you.
Why did I think
Come
of
with
something
me.
else? Okay.
What did you put?
That. I knew that, but I got it wrong. Oh well.
Welcome
So
to
will
the
be.
killing room.
That's
Well,
right.
salt is like sodium,
Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP.
I
sodium
don't even
something.
know
An answer
anymore
that fits
because
this
I thought it was
category.
that. Clearly not. Mind meld.
Everyone else will answer
Alright,
too.
let's see.
And if anyone matches you, you die.
You a state that starts with M. Alright.
Get to writing.
I don't know if I've spelled it correctly.
There are 3 or 4, so hopefully. we're good.
Now,
Michigan,
let's see
Massachusetts.
matches.
I
Yeah,
don't
someone
know.
went with Michigan already.
Well,
I tried that
Maine
first.
and Montana, nice.
Say that out loud.
Nice. Yay. Good job.
I'm surprised we got all of them. Game is really going slow, isn't it? It's like, it doesn't want to run.
Let's keep moving. I love to eat avocado toast.
Avocado
You heard me
toes.
correctly. I like to eat severed toes that are covered in avocado.
You heard me correctly. I like to eat severed toes
Instead of
that
real
are
estate,
covered in
what do players
avocado.
collect
Oh
in
boy.
Monopoly for
Ew,
millennials?
gross.
It eats to his own, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, seriously. I'm guessing this because we're talking about millennials, I guess.
Who picked?
Social media likes, I thought. Yeah, I was between that and the first one. Social media likes seemed too obvious, right?
Experiences.
Oh, with tech gadgets.
Funny.
Salutations!
That's hilarious.
Welcome back to the main room.
Well, the social media likes is probably the money, right? And,
It's the classic game.
you know,
I don't
rather
know, I
than
just
the
thought that
bits of
was
the
it.
boards that you collect.
There are 4
Chalices.
chalices.
Alright.
Half of them are poison.
There are 4 cups.
Pick a chalice to drink
Choose a
from.
chalice to drink from.
Most people
That's
are
fun.
poison intolerant, so goes down smooth. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Goes down smooth.
Uh-oh, poison.
Video great.
Oh.
You did go with the gold one. I thought you'd go with the gold one earlier, but nope, you did in the end. Didn't work out for you though.
Alright. Wow, I still have no money on the board. Oh, terrible.
I think it's
I'm
only
doing
like
a terrible job. Oh boy.
it's only question 3, so you know.
But still,
According
I
to
should
the
have gotten
popular
at least
podcast,
one.
what
I
is
got none.
99% invisible?
99% invisible.
And I'm still gonna get none. Oh boy. Alright.
Yeah, but one of those questions was also like
99%
the Monopoly for
invisible.
millennials, wasn't it? None of us got that one right.
Let's see.
Time's almost up.
I don't know.
Who picked
What is 99% invisible?
this?
Architecture and design, okay.
Damn it, that's what I
wrong.
thought, and I said, nah,
I'm
that
gonna
didn't
show
make
you
sense. And I got it wrong. I should not have doubted.
It was a
Oh,
podcast, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to dictate a message to you.
And
Write down
dictation.
as much of
Jeez,
what I say
man.
as you can.
Alright,
Then you'll
that's
be typing
fine.
too.
You've only got to outype Gawain.
You die.
It's not me this time.
Which is
Easy.
no, it's not any easier than out typing you, Indelacio, so I mean, you know.
Dear police, congratulations! You've won a free trip to Fiji. All you have to do is leave immediately and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up. Okay, now let me
I
just
mistyped that last bit.
words
We're like
as
5.
And what's the result?
Jeez.
You got 14.
Better than you?
Did I? Why does it feel like I got
25?
We're not
Jesus,
the best.
Gawain.
I went better than usual.
Can't say that. Are you kidding me?
Just a bit.
Oh man. Yeah, exactly. That's what I typed.
Well, I mean, you've been typing pretty well on the other rounds, to be fair. Like, you had some pretty high scores.
Well, it's only downhill from there, I guess.
It's the thing, you know, as you get more tired and the pressure. Like,
yeah,
it only gets...
probably.
We're here.
Gawain popped off, though.
Close.
He even almost got
Yeah.
me.
Question.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that.
Scandinavia banned kids from seeing which movie because it portrayed adults as the
Alright, will
villains?
this finally be the question? Nope. Alright.
Portrayed kids as the villain.
Oh! I think I got this. I think I got this. Let's see.
What? Easy?
Yes. Yay, I got one right. Hallelujah.
Which
That's
leaves
nice.
only you. Time for consequences.
Finally got some money on the board. Yay.
Were the kids the villains? I thought the government was the villain that chopped up E.T. and the kid was trying to save him.
Exactly, but the government would be adults,
Been entered
right?
in my scratch ticket giveaway.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was going with.
Scratch and find $3 signs to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra dollar signs you find. But if you scratch off even one
Maybe I read
sign,
the question wrong.
die.
Probably.
Get to scratching. We know what a losing
Never
chicken
live.
means.
Oh no.
It's a safe bet to bet that I'm gonna die on that.
Whoa, you all died.
I only have
cheating.
$1,000.
I still need someone alive. So, see, having the most money is
Oh,
good for
I won
something.
that last bet. So I think that's where that
The
10
time
bet
has
came
come.
from. Yeah. Okay. Yep, I
Yeah,
thought that you would die. Sorry.
I didn't bet.
But can
It's
you
a safe bet. Like, you know, yet betting that I'm gonna live is not a smart bet. Betting I'm gonna die there, yeah, easy money.
The question would be definitely bet that you wouldn't die. That's
True.
100% guaranteed.
answer that fits the category? And
It's
then
only
select.
since Gawain told me the secret that you can skip words and just like continue later on. Before that, you know, I might have had a chance of dying there. But now that I have that
Yeah.
knowledge,
Should have kept quiet.
Shirley Chaplin
Oh,
films.
Charlie Chaplin film. Let's see.
I have no idea.
Time is almost up.
Yeah, me neither.
well, it's black and white, so I don't think Monster Verdo is. Okay. Monster Verdo sounds colourful.
London Tube Lines.
London Tube Lines. Oh, I've seen this question, but these are not the same options. Okay.
Well, High Speed 2 isn't even built yet, so and it's not an
Famous
underground.
Bakerloo.
Bakerloo is a
Moving on.
the line,
Bakerloo
yeah.
I didn't know Bakerloo was. Hmm.
Actors in Sharknado 1 through 5.
Sharknado. Oh, for goodness sake.
It's such a mean film that surely Hasselhoff's in it, right?
That's exactly why I picked him. Let's see if we're right.
Apparently he was, yeah.
Yay.
Sandra White
Good.
Horse.
Got one correct. Nice.
I was thinking of it wrong. I thought it meant in each of them. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Only darkness. Cruciferous vegetables.
And he could be in all of them for I know. I've not seen any of them, but maybe I should just for the memes at some point. Cauliflower's cruciferous, okay.
Yep. That's this broccoli. Cabbage is though. I didn't know cabbages were. Okay. Good. Now I know. Hopefully I don't forget.
If in doubt, cruciferous is green.
Is
More
that what
often
that
than not.
means?
No, it's not what it means, but it's when they're bitter when they're cooked too long. I guess, yeah, of course. Of course, cauliflower becomes weird and bitter if you cook it too long.
You can't outrun that ghost forever.
I forgot that. Yeah. So if you cook it too long and it becomes bitter, that's cruciferous.
Primates.
Okay. Dugong. A rattle. Dugong. What's a dugong? Is that a real
That
thing?
lives in the ocean.
Does it?
It is a
Okay.
real thing.
I think it's another name for a manatee, isn't it? A dugong.
Dummy like
Ah.
I think.
I'm looking it up.
Don't quote me on it.
You got a chance of winning. Don't be distracted.
Oh. Do I? I don't think so.
You're in the lead.
Antelope? Am I? Huh?
Yeah. Well, you were for a moment. Gawain took it back now.
That's expected.
Kanye West album.
Oh,
come on.
God.
I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. Let's see.
Yee!
That was the only one.
Apparently, they all seem plausible.
Exactly.
Sesame
What do I
Street
know?
residents.
Sesame Street resident.
I don't know the names of the humans.
Street.
There's the Count, there's Elmo,
Bird.
Big Bird,
Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final
the
escape.
people though. Who knows the humans' names?
And that includes the third answer choice now
Matrix
too.
characters. As in the Matrix.
The
with
Matrix,
Keanu Reeves.
yeah. Yeah.
Plague. Sure, that's a real name. And Buzzkill.
Well, the
Oh,
Plague's
okay.
hobo with a shotgun. Buzzkill is probably in The Running Man, but I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Buzzkill Running Man. I'm pretty certain.
Yeah.
Oh no, countries on the equator.
Time is up. Stop.
If only there was Ecuador, that would be nice.
It would, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna get that incorrect because I don't know.
Oof.
Kenya. Dude.
Well, it's all on you, Gawain.
Why did I get that? You should have been ahead. You got 2, I got 1.
Songs from Greece 2.
I think because you're at the top and you were alive before, I think that's how the priority goes.
Let's see, Greece 2.
Nice.
Good.
Yay, well done.
At least someone lived.
Close one.
Someone lived, exactly. Good job.
Yeah. Countries on the equator, I would not have a clue.
There's only one song I remember from Grease 2, and that's Reproduction.
Okay.
I haven't even
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
It's not a good film.
Who's not?
It's not good at all.
Unfortunate.
So I definitely won't be watching that one then.
Right.
But yeah, the Plague is from Hobo with the Shotgun, so I knew that.
I had
Like
no
a-
idea about the plague.
It's an interesting film. Like, I know it sounds stupid, but it's actually quite a interesting film. I'd
What was
recommend
that
it.
question again?
Characters from something.
The Matrix.
The Matrix, yes, okay. I went with Cable because I thought maybe Cable could have been one, you know.
That's
Yeah,
what I went with.
Cable rang a bell. I went for it as well.
I'm sure there is someone that sounds similar to Cable at least, isn't there?
I have no
But now,
idea.
now I'm curious where Cable's from.
True. What movie could he have been in?
Let's
Because
see,
obviously we've worked
Cable.
out the others.
Character. I don't know if that's a search that'll give me anything.
Probably not.
Oh, Cable. Nathan Christopher Charles Summers is a fictional character appearing in comic books published by Marvel,
Oh,
commonly in association with X-Force and the X-Men.
oh, he's an X-Man. Okay.
Hey, interesting.
What powers would he have as the Cable?
I see him here with high-powered rifles and such, so let's see. Is he just with guns?
I'm not convinced that's where I know the name from, though.
I don't know.
I wouldn't have a clue either.
Yeah. So his abilities: telekinesis, telepathy, expert marksman, and hand-to-hand combat. Cybernetic enhancements grant superhuman strength, durability, enhanced multi-spectrum vision, and the ability to interface with technology, teleportation. Wow.
So he's a cyborg, and that's why they call him the Cable.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think they must have been.
He's the son of Cyclops. What? That is interesting.
They must have been running out of
Cyclops.
ideas.
Yeah, he's the son of Cyclops and one of the clones of Jean Grey, which is interesting.
Wow.
Wow. That's very funny. But he first appeared in 1986, so he's not a new character. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Well, I mean, they say that, but like the cartoons that I saw as a kid and like the films, he's not in any of them. So
No, he
You know.
isn't.
the law
But
of
then-
things I
but
would
then-
know.
But then if he was in the 1986 comic, when did... Well, then again, I wasn't really a huge X-Men fan until the cartoons, and the cartoons were in the 90s, I guess.
Yeah, they're in the 90s.
So, yeah. First appearance in 1963 of the X-Men? I
Wow.
didn't realize it was that old.
Apparently.
That is interesting. So it could totally be a retcon then, because if he wasn't originally from then, you know. Cool.
I'm surprised they haven't gone into like if they've got all these additional characters that we've never heard of, from them all having kids and things. I'm surprised they haven't gone into that with like the movies and things as well.
That would be the next step, isn't it?
Exactly.
Huh.
But instead they decided to reboot it and go back in time and just like reboot it, didn't they?
Well, they did that. They went back in time in one of the movies, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't remember watching it, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the storylines.
Yeah, it was one of the last movies that they did, and they went back and redid it. But that was also something that happened in the cartoons, at least, as well.
Oh, it did? Okay. I don't remember that from the...
So that's actually canon.
The only thing I remember from the cartoons having to do with time is when they went to the parallel universe, which was cool.
That I don't remember.
All of them. Yeah, I'm thinking now that it wasn't all of them. It was just Storm, Wolverine. I don't remember where Cyclops was, actually. Where was Cyclops? I don't know, it's been too long.
Yeah,
Again,
it's like...
my brain is just... my brain is not the best.
And I was a kid when I saw that as well, but all I remember is like it was the big robot things that took over. It was like the bad future.
The Sentinels.
Yeah, and then Wolverine went back in time and tried to correct it.
That's the storyline I'm talking about. That's the one I remember too. With the Sentinels and them trying to... I forget his name. Was it Bishop? He's the guy who went to get them, I think.
There is a Bishop, but I don't remember his powers or anything about it. But, you know, maybe you remember a bit better than I do.
I remember loving the X-Men. I used to watch it every Saturday morning. Had to make a point. I even taped some of them. I recorded some of them from the TV, so I have some video. What do you call those things? Like the VCR tapes?
Videotape? Videos, yeah?
Yeah. But I don't have a VCR anymore, so
I'd
have to figure out how to transfer them to digital format so that I could have it on my computer.
But if you had a VCR, you can do it through like a Elgato or something and like plug it in.
Really?
And yeah. So if you just, you know, put the output from the VCR to like an Elgato, you can do that easy.
Oh, I'd have to look into that. I don't have an Elgato, but I could probably get one.
If not, then you could buy a specific VHS to PC thing as well.
There's such things. That's
there
cool.
are.
Okay.
I don't know if I've got it in my drawer. But
Wow.
Yeah, I have no doubt there would be. I've got a couple of things for getting older consoles to display on my monitors.
yeah.
The only thing I have is something from my radio to my computer, which I used to... Because I also had cassettes.
Okay.
And I used that to make them to digital format, which was pretty cool.
That's a nice touch, yeah.
Yeah, when I went to Mexico, we had an interview, and I was really happy I was able to save it from the cassette.
Nice.
So, yeah.
But yeah, you can buy them like pretty cheap off eBay. Like, I think you can get it for like
I'll have to look it up.
a couple of dollars or something, and then you can convert it. They're not necessarily the greatest quality, but you know, at least
I just needed to transpose the thing, and then it's good. Or transfer,
Exactly.
rather. Yeah, that's all I need it for. Once it's transferred, that's enough for me.
and then you can watch it.
Perfect. Exactly. And I had all the episodes of Gargoyles as well, because I used to love Gargoyles too.
I have no idea what Gargoyles is.
No? Oh my. Okay. That was one of my favorite cartoons. That, X-Men, Thundercats, and there was another one with dragons, but I don't remember it now.
Okay.
These are the ones I used to watch every Saturday morning. I'd hijack the remote from my sister.
So we had obviously
what's
X-Men, We had Sonic and Reboots were the cartoons that I watched as a kid.
Sonic. I think I watched maybe just a couple episodes of Sonic. And of course the ones like Chip and Dale and what was that one that came in the questions today? I forgot.
I can't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, but whatever that one was one of the other ones that I used to watch
Okay.
way back in the day.
I'm guessing it was something that I didn't recognise.
I don't remember actually. Yeah. I don't remember. That's a common theme. I don't remember. I don't remember.
We'll remember one of
Memories.
these days.
One of these days. Yeah. Randomly in the middle of the night. Oh yes, this is that. No. When it no longer matters.
Exactly. It'll just be like inconsequential moment. It was like, that was what I was thinking of.
Exactly. That's how it works, right?
It is.
That is exactly how it works. Alright guys.
Yeah.
I am
Thanks for
gonna
joining me. I hope you have a
Thanks
lovely
for
rest of your
inviting me.
weekends. No worries.
You too.
And thank you, Gawain, as well. Obviously, you were on the train for a lot of the time.
Yeah, hopefully next time I'll be home and
Yeah.
not delayed by trains.
Yeah. And do let me know what you think of Ghostbusters Unleashed if you do want to play. Like I said, I've got a
Yeah.
couple of codes.
I've been looking into it. It does look like it could be good fun.
Cool. But you as well, Tharia, let me know if you would like to play and we can arrange a time and a day that we can all play that together.
Sure. I will let you know.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Have a nice night.
Good night,
See you
guys.
around. Bye-bye.